everything. Like, you don't want that.
Oh, come on. It's not like I don't want something like this to pop up.
Come check this.
Yeah, I try to make this.
Oh, I was liking the song.
Oh, man. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Diecast Norbs. When you get a chance, shoot me a direct message because I got you one.
Oh, get out of here! What?
No way. Because
that's
here's
cool.
mine, and you said you wanted one, so
I remember those. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
This was to you,
So,
man.
yeah.
There you go. Norbsy, this is for you, man, because I know you got them and I got them. Like the concept megs.
Oh, yeah. See, I really like that guy a lot. Hold on a second. Let's get concept megs out.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to run upstairs and get them. That's my other complaint. I got to go to the third floor to get my freaking figures.
I haven't seen him yet, so you know.
You haven't seen him yet?
If I spot him, great. If not, I'll just have to live with it. And, man,
I will.
That figure, man.
Yeah.
That's what Hasbro should have done, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh man.
That is fugly. What the hell, guys?
No. Actually, I love it.
As much as you actually want to complain about him, he's actually just dope.
That guy's dope.
If anybody cares, I'm on Bill's side. I love it.
MC DJ, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. We're doing an event stream and comparing a lot of stuff today. Everything possible.
Yeah, I look, that Darth Ravage is a third-party version. There is.
Oh, he has a third party, but he didn't
so
show
much.
it.
Well, yeah, Darth Ravage just showed it. That's third-party version, right? Because
no.
Obviously Hasbro couldn't do that good of a job.
This is the fugly Hasbro version.
But I really like it. I got to go on the record and say I like it.
That is the fugly Hasbro one. It's terrible.
I love it.
I'm talking about the third-party one you just reviewed.
Oh, the third-party one is beautiful. That is art.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's right off the screen.
Hey, listen. What did Blitzwing ever do to you? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
What did Blitzwing ever do to me?
I think he smashed a whole bunch of Autobots, used them as the throne.
No. Blitzwing on the Legacy line is absolute caca. I mean, come on.
Oh, he's all right.
I just gotta say on my end, I really like
they lowered him to 47. That was bullshit.
It's really weird, I know, but I got mine for $20 too. So, but after I transformed it, it's still behind Astro Train over there. But I really like it. I really do.
Thank you.
I kept my Titans Return version over it. I passed on the new Kingdom Blitzwing dozens of times now. I can't stand it. It's shite.
You leave my boy alone. Don't ever talk to him again.
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even going to pull up the screen of shame because I just that's how bad I hate him.
Though.
Robot mode is
the robot mode is great.
Let's note that you have him in robot mode.
I have all my robots in robot mode. That's not the point. This guy is just amazing for what he actually accomplished.
But the thing is that I'd like to have it not only be great in robot mode, but alt mode as well. And for a triple changer, I mean, I get it. It's that's a hell of a feat to do it. But I'm sorry, the best triple changer that I had so far was G1 Astro Train. The only thing I didn't like was robot mode.
G1 Astro Train is really awesome though.
G1 Astro Train
broke it, and I made him get me another.
Well, see, now I really liked how they pulled off all three modes in the Titans Return version. I do. Yes, he kind of had lanky joints on it, but man, for the robot mode, but both the alternate modes at least look more like their actual plane and a tank than that.
I don't know.
No, I'll give you that.
It's actually pretty awesome. The only thing that I can actually think of that I can actually gripe about is that I kind of wish that the inside of the turret itself actually had like a little some plastic inside to maybe solidify the look or something like that. But like aside from that, I didn't have any issues.
I turned the turret upside down and I flipped the cannon up to give it a more cartoon look or the longer barrel, and I really like that. But it's true. Everyone will say that the jet mode is not great, and it's not great. But when you put the guns on the side, it lengthens the look, and it's okay for me. And then the tank mode, you
And I'm
flip
happy
the head
with it.
upside down.
He's kind of still doing the
happy.
same thing that his G1 toy did.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. Do not mistake me. I'm happy that you enjoy it.
I know you would be. You're an awesome guy.
You're wrong, but I'm happy for you.
No, it's true. It's true. Yeah. Oh, yep. Springer.
Springer was great, man. Springer.
I love him.
I'll contradict you on this one. If that's the siege one, it takes blood from me every time.
I'm giving the floor for that. I just heard contradiction time. All right, Ken, contradict. Do it.
Okay. So the Springer, I really like it too. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I really like it too. But here's the thing: every time I transform it, the arms they have a sharp area, and I guess they're really tight on mine, and so they always stab me in the thumbs and take blood. And so I do like it, but I always bleed when I transform Springer. So, but
and he's not even trying to donate blood.
That's right. Yeah, I'm scared of donating blood.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Verdict.
Believe it or not, that's the fun part.
I love that bunny. I love that bunny.
Got him real one from AliExpress.
Very cool.
I'm impressed.
I like it.
Ghost Max, are you actually on Messenger? Because if you are, I really need for you to shoot me the link to get that guy. Because that guy's actually very cool.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all in the same group, I believe.
Okay.
Well,
Awesome.
I honestly am not really a fan of the group messages, so you can just contact me directly.
No problem. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soundwave 884, by the way, just released the new clip, not Clip Jumper, Sideswipe, a review on his channel. Go check that out, man. Make sure you like it. Do all that good stuff, man. It was a great review. So
I need that. I have Six Shot, but I don't have this one. This is the Autobot version.
That's Quick Switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I present you with Great Shot.
Great.
And TFN Geek went out of his way, and he loves Great Shot. I mean, that's one of his.
Great Shot, right? Yep.
Great
Shot.
Man. But yeah, I have the Six Shot. The Six Shot, and I just love that mold. But this one's hard to find.
Yeah, TTR. I did the same. I didn't get the Legacy one. I kept my other one because I honestly thought the Generations was the Titan's Return, I should say, was way better than the Legacy one. That's just me. I could be right.
And like I said, I'm glad people enjoy the Legacy version of Blitzwing. They're wrong, but I'm glad for them. I'm happy for them. And the fact that I didn't, and the fact that I didn't buy any of the ones that I saw just meant somebody else could enjoy them.
That's looking nice.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Great Shot has 6 modes that is just legendary. It's just awesome.
What was
Fans Toys is pretty good too.
7,
but
technically,
a little bit small. But
yes,
yeah, that's why another reason why I like the Hasbro one actually. But I do love all things Mech Fans Toys, from a lot of us Prime to all the triple changes.
Oh, TFN Geek, this one's for you. This is coming from Fall Reload. He wants to know what line that you got.
What Great Shot?
Yeah, that was a Japanese exclusive. That was from the Legends line.
Yeah, this is from Takara Tomi's exclusive Transformers Legends LG line. And the number for it is LG-EX, meaning exclusive. Great Shot was one of several figures that was sold exclusively through, I believe it was the Takara Tomy shopping mall, which I believe is the equivalent of Hasbro Pulse in Japan.
Yep.
I really thought that was actually Quick Switch for a second
the other
there,
figures
but that's actually
Quick Switch would be great. He has that boat mode, that fantastic boat mode, man.
Right.
TTR.
I don't know why. As a kid, man, that boat mode was the one I played with the most. I just couldn't get enough of it. It looked cool to me.
A friend of mine showed me one day. Yeah.
Oh, TTR. What's for the scales that you're asking for? As far as from the last statement you said about Astro Train and Blitzwing, because I do like the Titan's Return Blitzwing with Siege Astro Train.
Let me show you both of them. I think even without the snow boots, they're a good size with each other. I had them on the shelf over there next to each other, and he does not look that small actually next to him. I leave the snow boots off or the snow shoes off.
The only thing we need from these guys is actually a good octane now and everything like that, and that'll actually complete the set.
Well, I like
the Titan. Yep. I was gonna say that.
I do.
Too,
I love
Bill.
the colors on it. It's sort of this pearl white color that they haven't done on any.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point.
It looks really good. I have a Twitter.
You do now. You got a Twitter.
You mean it?
I do. I forget. I haven't used it in so many years. I forget.
It's called X.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for Darth Ravage, this is what I was talking about on the back. I
nice.
it the other way.
I got.
And I think it looks pretty cool that way.
I got a girl, and I'm really, really happy to Darth Ravage for getting it to me.
Hold on, I'm confused here. Okay, so let me go this way. Okay, we got TF and Geek. I'm going to cover you on that one. Okay, now I got to go to Ninja Bill.
Oh, I was just saying. Once again, thanks to Darth Ravage, for getting him to me because, I've been missing out on Ratchet toys, and I just, man, I love this thing. I love it. Despite its flaws, I love it. Like, I've corrected a lot of where the blue shone through. As you can see, there's, I've added white. I painted white there. So I haven't done this side, but I have. And you can notice the difference. See that? Where you can clearly see the seams and whatnot. And if you look on this side, they're really clean now, especially like under there and whatnot. And up there, where it was blue, just that. And I painted white over it to match. And yeah, man, I love this toy. I'm getting the Toy Hacks label for these.
I was going to ask you about that.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
For once, instead of paint, I'm going to go to the Toy Hacks route simply because I want the license plates.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I want the
that's
license
actually
plates.
good.
Well, I got to get Belucius in there. Whoa, where'd he go? There it is. Everything switched on me. It's like the Brady Bunch, and all of a sudden it flipped on me. Belucius, man, what do you got to show for us? Because I got to have everybody talk, man. Or else I'm not going to be able to shut up.
So if this is the Brady Bunch, I'm Alice.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be Marsha. Come on.
I'm the dad. Look at that.
Oh, Mike has a great collection.
But I am watching Little House.
I'm going to zoom in on
Mohawk. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that guy I'm searching for.
Mohawk.
I ordered this. I pre-ordered it in November, I think, or December, and on like last Wednesday, I thought they're taking the piss now. So I asked for a refund 2 days later. It turns out.
Wow! So you got a refund and the figure?
And where's the other one? Oh, concept art Rumble.
What do you think of him?
It's frenzy. Okay. Let's not start that right.
Oh, so I got a bone to pick. I want to know who? Ken. No, with Ken. He knows what I'm about to. He knows what I'm about to talk about. And Ravage, no, you're not talking about that. He just. So we're going off topic of Transformers and going on Star Wars with the Galactic with the Galaxy Micro set.
Yeah. Actually, Darth Ravage can tell me if his is the same. You want me to rant about it now?
I saw your short, Ken.
Please enlighten me because I'm about ready to jump.
So look at this. I cannot get the two sides to be symmetrical. One side is always higher than the other, and not only that, but here, listen to this.
It's got some rattling.
Yeah. So, and not only that, but but look at this. So this is how it ends up. One like this, and this doesn't even.
What the heck?
That's a damn budget of the Empire at work.
I know, right? I really love it. I got my two figures in there. I kind of don't want to return it, but I don't think that I can keep it because it'll bug me to hell every single day.
You need to return that. You need to return that.
So.
That's
But
because
I got a second one, and it's also crappy.
That's because Palpatine was actually using Teamsters
to
do the job.
Plastic? I already packed
even
it
in the
back
future,
up,
nothing
but
works.
there's a plastic here, and on the other side, that's
Yeah.
warped and bent.
Yeah.
I tried to use my finger and some heat actually, but it won't unbend. So I can't keep this one either because that's lame. But yeah, these have got me pissed off.
Take it out and put the other one in the box. And
Tia Pancake
They
has
both have
that,
something
has
wrong
that
with it.
Atlas, by the way. Transformers Talk Raw. Tia Pancake has that, and it does look great. It does look
Yeah,
great.
I love this shuttle though, Imperial shuttle. I
Oh, yeah.
always wanted one, and my friend had one. I went over to play with it every weekend as a kid because I just wanted to see it, right? And this one is beautiful, but it's like, yeah, come in for a landing, clunk, and I'm like, what the hell?
It is worth a email to Jazzwares.
You
as
could
they
imagine that's the one that the Rebels stole.
I hear that one, Transformer.
Well, you can't blame Imperial maintenance teams for that because budget cuts and.
This is going out soon. This one I got to know.
Darth Vader force choking them every time they make a mistake. You can't blame them.
This one's going out to Ravage next week.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Which one is this? I always wanted a TIE bomber too, so I'll be looking for that.
I've heard there's problems with those upper solar panels, those on the back there. I've heard there's some people talk about. Yeah, I've heard people complaining about the solar panels there on the back that people have had problems with them not staying.
I gotta look at mine again. But yeah, this is the chase figure that, and what's crazy about this is that I actually found two of them same day.
Nice.
So Ravage hooking me up with something. I'm gonna be sending this to him soon.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, one
so
other
what was
Transformer issue right now?
Oh,
So
no! Please don't tell me that's going bad. No.
This isn't going bad. I really love this figure. It's a Thundertron. But like the one thing that I actually hate are the fact that we actually got these epic figures that actually have all of this going and everything,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually like looking.
And here's the thing. I half believe that, because third party people have been printing, fillers and everything for that. I half believe Hasbro said, you know what? Let's just continue to make stuff and bring the extra business to those third-party people. I half believe. I know that's not really the case, but I want to believe that's the. That Hasbro says, oh yeah, a little business to those people. We own everything, and we'll give them a little, piece of the pie. Just
I actually want to think that too, but then again, at the same time, I keep on thinking that. It can't be like something like this can't be totally out of their budget or anything like that, when you're actually making a figure.
Well, when you're losing $1.7 billion in 3 months, they're probably thinking that's a good idea to save some money.
Well, you got to support their yacht funds because you got to have that big ass boat.
They can't save money by not putting any money in the Monopoly games.
Right.
They'll do that too with Transformers. Why not? Oh, wait, they already did. Beast Wars did a Monopoly Transformers game. And I didn't pick it up.
I got my Monopoly over here.
I have all of the Monopoly games.
Oh, lucky!
Cool.
I've never seen them to pick them up. Otherwise, I would in a minute.
Ollies? Do they have an Ollies in your area, Ninja?
No, that's only an East Coast thing.
I thought it was
Well, even for me, I have to drive to Penn or New Jersey.
I thought it was like,
dun, dun, dun.
I gotta zoom in.
Dun, dun.
This man, I just saw something. You just like, if you wave a figure, you're gonna be doing it. All right.
Oh, cool.
They could
Is that
try
from the
to pick
5
off
set
with
already?
the guy we want versus the guy we didn't want. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so unnerving, guys.
That's what I was saying at the beginning of the show.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Why did they release?
Thank you, TTR. Appreciate it, man. You have a great night.
Take care, buddy.
Have a great night, TCR.
Hey, Mike.
Or TTR. Wow.
Where did I come from?
So, because look at that Monopoly game. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's the classic one, I think.
Yeah, I actually have that. I have to pick it up over at my ex's house.
Okay, yeah. That's the one that I have.
I really like it.
I'm super jealous. I didn't know that existed.
Well, you know what version it is by the Dreamwave art on the cover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja, all right. So Chris is saying that they got an Ollies in Indiana, so it's not just an East Coast thing now. I think they're starting to move out to the West Coast, and if they do, that's about damn time.
Well, that's the West Coast. What about here in the Midwest? West Coast and East Coast has got nothing to do with the Midwest. We don't do anything but give everybody else food.
That's true.
Yeah, we thank you for that.
True. Yep, thank you.
I mean,
so
you're
much.
not wrong.
I'm eating your okra right now, probably, or actually, I will.
You know what? I want to ask what in
The
Fuck
wind's
Observations in
blowing
the
and the
tornado.
dog's going sideways.
Observations in a tornado.
Yeah.
Please,
Octanation,
in the
I can't hear
mountains.
you. Going live to Octanation.
Is that rain? It's raining everywhere, I think.
Who's this guy running away from?
I saw the light.
It's not raining here.
Stay away from the
Oh,
light.
that's good.
Stay away from the
Walk
light.
away, walk away.
Lucius,
No,
did
Harry,
anyone
no.
like
Don't
that
look at the
up there?
light. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Zap.
Hold
Like
on,
he's
guys.
actually gone
I
into a
wanted to ask Lucius if there was anything like an Ollie's or a Ross's in your neck of the woods.
Well, you'll have to explain to me what that is.
Basically a knockoff. How can I describe it?
Are you in the UK or Scotland or Ireland? Because it's.
I mean,
it's kind of like
I can
Smiths
describe
when people talk about it.
I can describe it.
Okay,
people at work.
Can you guys see my camera normally?
Yeah, basically, Ross and Ollie's, they're two stores here in the United States. They sell merchandise that basically didn't sell at Walmart, Macy's, and other main retailers the previous year, and they sell it for half the price that it went for originally.
You mean like
retail stores?
You got TJ Maxx over here. It's called TK Maxx.
Yeah,
I love
there's
it.
5 stores like that. There's TJ Maxx, Kohl's, Marshalls, Ollie's, Ross Dress for Less, and help me if there's any more stores like those.
Yeah, my cousins talk about Smiths all the time. They're in the UK.
We've got something called Home Bargains and something called B&M Bargains, which during the Age of Extinction era, we actually called Bee and Bumblebee Bargains. Because
That's funny.
Yeah, we do, like the fucking, like, the proper shops don't sell them, so they bounce them down. Yeah, we got
Okay.
We don't have.
I have
anything
2
like
Ross stores in my hometown and where I live. And last Christmas, I was able to get the one Velocitron figure I was missing for Christmas.
Which one was that?
Which one was that?
Thanks to them.
Which one was that?
Shadow Strip,
Data Center,
G2 Drag Strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just like I was mentioning,
Yeah,
TJ
Shadow Strip
Maxx, I
was-
saw him in there. That's the only place I ever saw that.
Yeah, that was
figure.
the last Velocitron figure I needed to complete the collection.
John's definitely in a server room, guys.
What happened?
He's in a server room.
John's in his server.
Wait. Let's zoom in on that. Okay.
Yes. Show me how to get into your network.
Nightmares in those rooms.
I'll give you a good story.
What's the password?
I told John this story already, but my first job was at Hostway in Chicago. And in the server room, it was so open and so cold. We would bring our rollerblades and rollerblade around the server room. And it was so much fun.
John, I thought the same exact thing too. When you said password, I was like, yep.
I was a network administrator for a local college here, and their server room was they basically had 3 closets where they knocked down the wall to make the server room.
Wow.
None of it had air conditioning, so they had what they did is the maintenance guys jury rigged a pipe coming through the wall, cut a hole in one of the walls into one of the AC pipes, and it was so loud. I mean, server rooms are loud. Not all the time, but they can be, depending how many racks you got in there. Racks is stacks of computers, okay, just in case you don't know. But so those things are typically loud, and you could hear the AC when it came on. It sounded just like that wind that John was, showing us a little earlier. Every day, it was like, oh. So
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I have
the green wire.
seen the scene before.
Green wire.
Huh? Say that again, Ultra Megatronus.
This reminds me of some scene in an airplane in a movie with a transformer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like he's gonna hack into the computer or something.
It's giving me anxiety.
What, like
Looks like it, right?
movie?
He's got the crash cart.
Oh man, he's living it up because he's got the mobile workstation. Oh
That's the crash cart guys.
You know they got big money when they can afford to give you a mobile workstation.
There's a reason why John.
It looks more to me like something out of Air Force One.
Instead of just handing you a bag with some cords and a laptop in it and said, "Here you go." That's what.
Fall reload. I got to ask you, why do you want a ding dong? What possessed you to come up with that one? I gotta ask.
Isn't the ding dong like the cupcake version? So it's like, I could go for a donut or a cupcake right now. I mean, it's 10:30.
Right?
I hope the hell so.
I didn't know they still made them.
Oh, by the way,
maybe it was a joke
question.
that the president we had considered a ding dong.
I gotta ask him an important question to Darth Rack.
What's up?
Who won the game?
NC State Wolfpack.
All right. I don't know why you said that earlier.
Yeah, Wolfpack wins. They're in the Sweet 16.
Yeah. By the way, this live stream is not brought to you by Cheesy Poops.
I have no idea.
How about Almond Roca?
I'm not showing the name,
I have to take my leave for the evening. Thank you, Ultra Megatronus, for having me on here.
Glad you were able to join in tonight, sir. Let me give you your outro here the proper way. So, TF,
yeah.
all yours.
So, guys, I'm having to leave since I live in California and I'm 3 hours behind Ultra Megatronus, and I'm 2 to 3 hours behind most of the other guys here. So, time to go eat dinner. So, thank you for having me on here, and I've got reviews coming on Transformers action figures. I'm torn between the next figure, if I should review, if it should be Legacy Tuxatron behind me, who I'm pointing at, or if it should be Armada Megatron. I'm trying to decide between those two leader class figures because
Toxitron.
Because it's a great mold.
Nah, man, you guys are all saying the one figure I was hoping you wouldn't pick.
But it's your review.
Uh-oh.
You asked.
Never mind. No.
Toxitron.
Yeah. So okay.
It's your review. You can do whatever you want,
I
man.
had to dust off my Prime and Black Convoy figures for the size comparisons, but thank you once again. Until next time, you guys. You can find me here on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. I finally hit 780 subscribers, so I'm only 20 away from reaching.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
As you can tell by the wall of Transformers that are behind me, I am really far behind in my Transformers. I got a backlog of about 40 Transformers figures here, and with Wave 2 of Legacy United slowly starting to creep its way to the internet, I finally got my first Legacy United Wave 2 figure with Silverbolt.
Actually, TF.
Also, there's more Transformers coming.
TF,
and,
before you go.
I ordered another Transformers here today, so.
TF, if anything,
hey, so,
Wait, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I got a question. I want, when you get a chance, let me know how you feel about that on the side, like a private message or something like that. I want to get your input on it. Like a micro.
On Silverbolt?
Yeah, I want to see your view on it. But, not enough to where you give your review, but just enough to be like, like it, hate it, that kind of thing. So, all right.
Oh, yeah. So
thank you again for coming on tonight,
and until next time, you guys, stay safe, stay healthy, transform and roll out. Goodbye.
Yeah, always great to see you.
See you, buddy.
Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah.
That's gonna mess up our bunch thingy. That is a good mold. I mean, Ninja, I'm glad you really like it though.
Those colors are great.
I love Toxic. Man, how can you not love those colors, man? Black purples that Constructicon color, green, with the purples and even the purple tie. I mean, come on. I usually don't care for the colored wheels, but on this, it works so well. It just really does. It works so well. I dig it.
I wish of that mold. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
They didn't release them in your area yet, Belucius?
I'm sorry, what?
They didn't release it in your area yet? They didn't bring up Toxitron?
Not that I noticed. But it doesn't mean I can't get it. I've got an internet.
Yeah. I mean, they got plenty of like Walmart. It's still on the shelves for Toxitron and G2 Grimlock.
That goes back.
I haven't seen any more around here.
That goes back to my Hasbro distribution complaint. It goes right back to circles right back because Hasbro distribution is shit.
Yeah.
like I heard a lot of people saying they couldn't get Cosmos.
Yeah, Ultra Megatronus got me mine.
Yeah, Cosmos in the States was horrible. Like
He
my
was
Walmart.
around here.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I never found.
Yep,
I
that's
never
what I
found
heard
Gal-
from UK friends also.
Yeah, I never found
And there's
Galaxy
another
Shuttle,
thing.
but
Sorry, I'm talking over people. I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. We all do it. I never found Galaxy Shuttle, but Mike, Chris, and Pete both said, "Oh, they were just they were practically walking on them because they were just everywhere."
Yeah, I was actually looking for Galaxy Shuttle myself. I still couldn't find one.
I'm still looking for it. I'm not even wanting them. I'm trying to find it for you.
Yep, I saw that on your shelf.
He's like, yeah, what are you talking about? The dime a dozen. I can spit these out, no problem. Jealous.
Yeah, thinking
strange.
It might be time for me to go get a Galaxy Shuttle of my own.
It's a fan
that's
mode.
the Megatron in gun mode.
Nice. I love this thing so much.
It is a freaking awesome figure.
Like, he is just a complete goat and everything like that. Plus the fact that, like, I love the fact that he actually kind of like has a hammer in the back and everything like that for this thing. So like that's just great.
So they got away with making him a gun without actually making him a gun.
Oh, right. Exactly.
Matt, I wanted to ask you something too. Who's it?
You mean like the submarine? You mean?
Upside down.
Well, you don't have to turn him upside down to make him a submarine, though, or anything like that.
Wait, what?
Now it's a submarine, but you had it upside down.
That's what they did with
So I gotta ask this question to Ghostmax because he is into the line, and maybe you guys are too. I saw on Netflix. I don't know if it's a BS trailer or if it's a real trailer for Masters of the Universe on Netflix. Is that a legitimate thing or is that a bullshit trailer?
No, that's legit.
It's legit. It's good.
Yeah, there's two shows.
Yeah.
No kidding.
One, Revelation and Revolution. Those are sequel to the He-Man and Masters of the Universe cartoon. And then there's a CGI He-Man cartoon that they created for the Netflix as well.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about the CGI version.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The CGI one. And so that is a legitimate thing that they are doing. I saw.
Well, it's over already. They did it run.
No. I mean, I wish I could put it on, but I don't want to get booted out of this thing. But it said Netflix and it said Master of the Universe, and it looked like a CGI kind of show. And the beginning of the trailer, it showed the sword, and then it just. It's like I said, you guys got to check it out on YouTube. I don't want to get monetized for it. And what in the holy freakiness is that going on
here?
Gotta love dogs.
He's being
attacked by
That's Robbie trying to say he needs to go outside.
Hold on. I got to do this.
Lowrider.
Oh,
he's got all this articulation and the tongue licks and the
transform it.
He's too much.
Oh my god!
Wait, what does he transform into?
9 pounds of pure hell.
Hold on.
Nice.
All right.
I've been trying to do that for the longest time. Oh, what else can we vent about, boys? Because let's see, we've done the.
You know what? Speaking of series, I'm actually looking forward to the new Fallout series when it comes out next month. I am a huge Fallout gaming fan. So the new Fallout series, I'm actually even though there's parts of the trailers I've seen so far that canonically do not belong in the Fallout series, I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to throw out there.
Nice.
Series I'm looking forward.
Captain Riker.
I just now.
Desdemona.
Oh, nice.
Gargoyles.
He's getting unboxed.
Very cool.
Nice. I just now finished watching episode 8 of Bad Batch last night.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's all I was gonna say about it. So.
Hold on, you start watching X-Men, so like at least.
Oh yes, I was gonna. I wondered what people thought about that. I was pretty hurt by episode 2, but
I didn't see episode 2 yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the episode 2? No, not yet.
Yeah,
I'm savoring. So like, I want to wait for like a couple more episodes to pop on and then get into episode 2.
Oh,
you know.
Speaking of games, and I know I'm going back to Star Wars because we all love talking about that, but This goes back to like the early days of PlayStation 2 and all that stuff. The remake of Battlefront 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Yeah, I know. Battlefront 2 has been kind of a disappointment.
I'd rather play the new Battlefront 2 because the remake of it online is crap.
Well, I'm going to hip you to something that. Do you know that they used part of the code that went into that was actually stolen from a modder? They used
heard about that.
And it's you know, it's I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, Star Wars games have been always
pissing me off.
You know, they've always been one of those top tier games. When they're getting released, they're top tier games. You know, people could buy them with confidence, knowing that the game is going to be good. And this time, they were like just shot in the face with it. I mean,
would you like me to take care of them for you?
Yes.
Hilarious, man.
Okay, hold on.
It was. I returned it the same day I got it. I'll put it that way.
I just got pissed off because I get it digitally downloaded, thinking, okay, you know, you can expect some problems in the beginning, and then it's just like the online crap.
Yeah, I bought it on Steam and refunded it in Steam the very next day. I mean, it was so bad.
Oh, can I share this? Because I think we got to share this online. I don't know how I'm going to do this, though. All right, give me 1 second. You guys keep talking. I'm just going to try and figure out how to do this.
Yeah, so you know, I'm looking forward to the Fallout series. I really, really am. But you know, it just I like the fact that they're, you know, like you could see the BOS armor guy wearing, you know, the Knight Paladin or just a Knight. You know, I guess he's just a Knight, not a Knight Paladin. And that kind of confuses me because it should be only the Knight Paladins and Knight Paladins who get the armor. All the other ones don't, but somehow he's a knight and he has armor. That kind of confused me.
I'm confused here.
And then the fact that they have another.
Hey, I gotta go, guys.
Oh, you do?
Okay, man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
See you, Darth
Okay, see ya.
Wait. Oh, you too. Have a good night. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'll talk to you later, John.
All right.
Nation. Later.
Have a great night.
Christopher, yes, I was just watching Mecha Gaikotsu's channel today on some of the upcoming stuff, and I saw that. It looks really, really good. It looks like it's a very updated look for it. On the look for the granddaddy, as he's called sometimes in the community. It's a very updated look, very mechanical looking. You know, I dig it. I dig how he looks. I'm looking forward to that new Psycho Gundam kit that they're talking about.
You guys see this one?
No, I was actually just looking at that just now on the screen. I was just like, "Oh, who is that fella?"
I do.
Yeah, I might pick up this one too.
Wait, you don't know who that is?
I know exactly who that is. That guy is. That is
where
awesome.
there's him, his brother will come too.
I was just trying to help put y'all up, guys. I said that to Martin.
Yeah, he said that to me, and I'm like, that's why I was like, give me a second while I try to figure out how to work this thing. And wow, that was nothing like Blazing Saddles, folks. But I just had to, I had to like show this because
the one thing,
bouncies.
One thing Martin and I have both agreed on since the initial releases. Yes, some of the figures have not been great quality, but with the exception of Soundwave, they've all had. It's a great idea that Hasbro took things that we only saw for a few seconds on screen with no alternate modes and gave us some fantastic alternate modes for these guys. I mean, you really have.
Yeah.
Although I will say with that new Megatron toy, I'm kind of disappointed in the way the tank looks in its alt mode. The figure is great. Don't get me wrong. I don't have it yet, but all the reviews, they all agree that tank mode, they could have did something a little bit different to make it sort of fall in line with the rest of the line. Because the rest of the line, you got these very G1 yet alien-looking vehicle alt modes.
Well, that's why I like the fact that he's a triple changer in a sense. That you can make him into a gun, you can make him into a tank. And, yeah, I mean, it's
not really a complaint. It's just that Hasbro, you know, you're doing like Sunstreaker. Sunstreaker there, his alt mode looks really, really good, like a futuristic Lamborghini. Okay, I dig that. All right, but then with Megatron, they gave him a really simple tank mode, and I'm just like, that's a missed opportunity.
I'm
Well,
not going
also
to
gave him
complain
flame
about the
mode.
tank mode so much because I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. My only gripe would probably be the loss of wheels, like actual rolling wheels in the bottom and everything. But like aside from that, it's not bad. Neither is the jet mode. The jet mode is actually kind of like more of a drone function kind of a thing, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So like I can actually dig it for just being what it is.
Like I said, don't get me wrong. I think the figure is fantastic from what I've seen. Don't mistake me. I just wish that it would be more in line with the rest of the Bumblebee movie line, okay? Because the rest of the Bumblebee movie line has these sort of futuristic looking vehicles, but Megatron doesn't.
With an exception of Prime, though, like Prime actually still had like just like a regular like flatbed,
I'm not,
like flat.
Chris. I'm
like,
sorry.
truck, you know?
Anybody going to BotCon? Chris wants to know.
Well, I still haven't decided yet or anything like that. I'm dying to go, but like because I want to see if Baltimore is actually as depressing as I hear it is. But like I really want to see this TFCon. I hear it's going to be the biggest one of them all, so that would be a good reason to go. Plus, you guys.
You gotta get past to Baltimore, man.
I'm thinking of van camping over the weekend, actually. So we'll see what I do. I got Saturday and Sunday, so I think I can drive down there, hang out with you guys, and then either, dare I say, crash in one of your rooms or van camp. So which I've been dying to do too. So
yeah.
How the heck do we get? Now I was trying to get out of this thing.
Just if I'm actually if I'm going down there, guys, just be warned that I snore and everything like that. I'm gonna bring like a snore guard and everything, but like like that'll actually be the thing. One of you will actually want to kill me. Maybe two of you. You know what I mean? But it's okay.
I live in New York City, man. It would be like sleeping through a freaking rush hour traffic.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Honking and engines and motorcycles and oh my god, even with the windows closed, I'm surprised that my kids sleep.
That's all you get, man. I used to get gunshots, ambulances, fire department, crackheads, arguing baby mamas, that kind of stuff.
That's what my story tells me. Like all of that
at midnight.
So that's actually it's going to be a fun event, though.
Already crossed the Rubicon this weekend. Got the tickets. Booked the room. Yeah, I already booked my room for TFCon Baltimore. It's just waiting on the tickets now. When the tickets pop up, boom. I'm in.
Who's $55? Hold on, I need like a close-up look at the pup.
The puppy?
Yeah, we have like another pup over here and everything, and like, oh, look at that guy.
Frenchie, right? French bulldog. My wife loves Frenchies.
He's Chihuahua.
He's cool.
Is he Chihuahua? It looks like it's got some French.
He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy.
Very cool. I just love dogs anyway.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't need to put this back in.
He's a good pup.
Oh, I already played that one. Well, we got like 10. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream, man. 10 watchers and all that stuff. Highly appreciate it. Don't forget, subscribe to these guys. Hit that like, hit that share. Definitely support everybody here. No matter what the panel they're on, or no matter what format they're on, support them. Helps these guys out. And how is it that everybody gets to be in the middle but me?
There must be a way. There must be a way to move people around.
There
you go. You're in the middle for me now.
No, I'm bored. I'm bored.
You know what? I like the remember about here, that show is now I'm the maid.
Yeah, I'm bored. I'm gonna put him here now.
Nice. I'm actually kind of like still the head of the robot, so that's actually okay for me and everything, you know. Now,
and off form the head.
So I see Soundwave 884 is talking about that Sunstreaker. He just did his Sideswipe review. I suggest you guys go check that out. And you know what? I was really against that figure, and I still am. Except I really, really loved how that alt mode looked. And it's. I don't like the legs on it. And Soundwave 8884's review is really, really good. You know, he hits the exact points on it, man. So I suggest everyone go check out Soundwave 884. Just up.
So that one's the same line. Oh, sorry. Yeah. That one's the same line as a Sunstreaker?
No,
Besides
it's
oh.
from the gamer one.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So,
cool.
it looks really good. I suggest you go check it out. And I was gonna completely just walk on by that figure if I saw it, but his look at it really kind of changed my mind when he did those comparisons. I was like, I don't know.
It's always about the comparisons.
I know, right? Sometimes a good comparison can really change. Like, you'll see a figure, and then you'll set something by it, and you'll be like, "Oh, wait a minute."
It's like that Megatron. I didn't get it, and now I'm thinking about it because of all you guys. But also that Sunseeker that's coming out.
There's Ken, there's no reason to think about getting Megatron at all or anything like that.
None whatsoever.
Only that he's the greatest leader of all time.
If I happen to run across it or somebody gives it to me, then fantastic.
Oh yeah, I just ordered mine. Amazon finally got it.
Don't send me any silver bolts, guys. I will be extremely disappointed.
Send all your silver bolts over this way.
What's going on, Brandon? What's going on?
I will be thankful.
Brendan. He's a cool guy, very cool guy, from the Midwest also. Oh, very cool.
So here's a question for you guys. What do you guys think of that Ultra Optimus that's supposed to be coming out via HasLab? I'm hearing
Ultra Prime.
Yeah, Ultra Prime, or I don't know. I'm not
Omega Prime, guys.
So.
I don't know what you're talking about. I must have missed that one.
Omega Prime.
Omega Prime. Okay, well, yeah.
I'm excited, guys.
I'm glad people will like it. I think HasLab is a scam. That's all I'm saying about it.
Kind of. I get it. Like, I'm actually kind of sorry that like Victory Sabers and Death Sources weren't flourishing the market or anything like that, and then they complain about like never having any money and then fire like 20,000 people.
$1.7 billion, and when you could have made more money in either Hasbro Pulse or retail with both of those figures separately than you would have with HasLab, bad decision. I mean, look, Chris. Not Chris. What is his name? Cox, the CEO. Man, it was a bad decision to hire him in the first place. And look how much money it's cost you, Hasbro. Look how much money it's cost you. You dumb asses. I'm done now.
He's a pretty hefty boy, man.
He's supposed to be armored, right?
Oh, yeah, this is like
Xanatos. That's a Xanatos, right?
Nice.
This is armored Xanatos, and here's little Xanatos head.
Yeah, I always like that character.
That series did a great job.
Show.
Yeah,
and I love the fact that it's $40 even, no matter what.
Legends collector, eh? Are you third party and first party Legends collector? Because I got to tell you, man, those new age, Legends figures are amazing.
They are, but I can't substantiate the cost or anything like that. Like, I love it. Like, look at that. Look at how.
Hold on, Cam. I'm getting you.
Okay, yeah, Brandon knows that I love Legends too, and but this is my what's his name?
Bulkhead.
Bulkhead, right? And I really love this new age version, and then I've already showed off last week the Shattered Glass Swoop. So, and this. So cool. It comes with a stand and everything, and just really good stuff. Yeah, New Age is really awesome, but they've all these companies have done at least a few.
Iron Factory is another really good one. Iron Factory.
Yeah, Iron Factory. Except, like I was saying, anybody want to buy a Mirage? I'm still selling my Mirage. I can't get rid of it for 2 years.
Which one is that? Is that the New Age Mirage?
This is the Iron Factory one because I like the New Age one. So I'm selling the Iron Factory one.
I would have been speaking to you on Facebook later on, but no, not now.
Yeah, I know. It's been a couple of years he's been in the box for sale. So, yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people are happy about the RID Optimus Prime Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like the new issue.
Yeah,
when I first saw it, I'm like, it looked flimsy. It looked like I was like, I don't want to spend $200-something on something that looks like that. But
no, he looks like he's actually gonna be pretty sturdy. Like once the final product actually comes in, they're actually gonna like work on like a lot of tweaks and everything like that, and a lot of the and a lot of like the substantiability of it and everything like that. So I think he's actually going to be great once he's actually in hand, you know. But do I need him? That's another story altogether, you know.
Yeah, he looks a little bit too close to the other Optimus Primes and the other Ultra Magnuses, and I have like the Shattered Glass one back there somewhere too, and it's like it's just extended version. It seems.
Well,
to
that's
me
where
when
they
I look
actually
at
got the
it,
design for those guys, you know.
Yeah. So,
one thing
but
I
it feels
loved
like
about
I've got him already. Yep. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the one thing I loved about the RID Car Robots line is because their Prime and Ultra Magnus was not like any Ultra Magnus or Prime we've seen before. In robot mode, he looked like a Prime, but he was a different design. And the alt mode fire truck for Super Fire Convoy. Oh my gosh,
I do like that.
Beautiful. Oh,
I got. Sorry to interrupt you guys. I just got a message from John. The reason why he said tell you guys. I guess the reason why he had to jump off the stream is because I am locked in the data center. I will have to tell you about it later. Tell everyone they will get a whack.
Darn! I hope he brought his rollerblades.
Listen, I told him to cut the green wire. That's the way to get out of there and everything. You know, that's why they're saying green wire. You know.
Optonation. That's what happens when you miss
guy.
that meeting. Wow, I really want 86.
I hope he's not locked in for the weekend, for the rest of the weekend, or anything like that. You know.
I'm still looking for the 86.
Brandon, you talking G2?
There's no third shift guy.
I'm still looking for the snarl.
Are you talking about
the
G2? I don't know if he's talking about G1 or G2 because I know G2 is like a dime a dozen in Walmart.
Right, G1's hard to find.
Well, depending on which Walmart you're at, if the retailer itself is not ordering stock, then he may not be at your local Walmart. I know mine aren't.
Yeah, well, you're probably better off getting it online. And right now, I think that he's going for $44.99 for G2.
Just because some Walmarts are ordering them regularly just means that they have people who are buying them regularly. Now, there are Walmarts out other places where the retailer is saying, you know what, we don't make enough money on this. We're not going to order them. We're not going to stock them. That's
well,
what's
you don't make any
G1.
But you don't make any money on it if you don't order it or anything like that. That's like the counter.
But they got to base it on prior sales. They order based on prior sales too. So, I mean, that's the way it works. So, unfortunately, you know, if the retailer isn't ordering or stocking it, then the people in those areas are not going to see it, which forces them to buy, online, which means they'll pay more in shipping or something than they would if they just went to regular retail.
Hey, my Darth Ravage.
Yeah.
Question, because you're by Toy. What is that one? Toy Federation.
What about it?
Yeah, no. Because Brandon's looking for a G1. G1 Grimlock. Do you think they would have it over there? If you like sent the link over to him in regards to like trying to find it online?
I'll look real quick, man. Hang on one second.
All right, I'll try and share it on. I'll try and share it to you if anything.
I'm gonna have to split, gentlemen. So thank you very much for having me, Ultra Magnus, and thank you so much, gentlemen. Darth Ravage, Diecast, the Nordster himself,
Take care, Bill.
Ken,
Yep.
Ghost Max, man. Ghost Max, you're always awesome, dude. You're always awesome.
I'm glad to catch you, NinjaBill. Yeah.
He always brings in the figures that I don't personally collect, that I have no interest in, but they always look so good, you know, when he presents them. So he's got good taste. He's got good taste.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for having me, guys. I'm going to split and love you all. Peace.
Yeah, have a good one.
Always man. I love that new logo he's got, though.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That is so awesome.
Yep.
You know, on New Age, I think the only character I really want right now is probably David, like the Optimus Prime.
Like this one?
Yeah. See, now I'm talking about the Optimus Prime version of it. Isn't that that's Wheeljack.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing about this Wheeljack. Like, we all know that New Age is small already, right? But, okay, so this is Bulkhead, and he looks, and transformed, he comes up to, like, here. So he is not only small, but he is tiny.
See, that's the only thing I couldn't get in when it comes to New Age is, like, it looks beautiful, but the amount of money you're spending on it, to me, it's like I want more for my money. That's just me, though.
Right.
Yeah. Well, this guy, his price is
I'm sorry.
lower. Oh, that's right. No, his price is lower than others. So you do pay, in proportion to what they usually charge, but they do charge a little more. It's true, and so yeah, but the quality is just so nice.
See, I think one of the characters that I actually got was this
transfer this?
Jetfire here.
Oh, let me see if I can try it.
Jetfire
Oh, hey Mike, can you transfer that to the public chat? Because I don't know how to figure it out to get out of the private chat to get to the public chat on the shows Esor. How the hell do I do this? I can't do this.
You can't click it?
No, I can click it, but can I? Hold on. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna zoom back into everybody else while I look like an idiot.
See, so I actually got this Firebird. I think this is actually called. I'm not exactly sure. But this guy is actually just amazing to me.
Firefox.
Was that Jetfire?
That's Firefox. It is Jetfire.
Firefox. That's right.
Oh, cool.
He's just like everything about this guy is just like amazing to me. From one mode to the other, he does everything extremely well, right? But like as far as the cost and everything like that, this was the only one that, and it's because it's Jetfire. I actually made sure that I actually had him in my collection and everything like that because I couldn't refuse because like out of all the reviews that they actually did of like different characters and everything, I thought he was actually one of the best,
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, so is this the link you wanted to share with everybody?
Yes, this is the link that you want to go to get you can go into that search box, Martin, and type in New Age. And it'll bring up every version like of Will Jack.
Oh, I think I gotta sign in on this one. I don't have this one, but wait, what am I typing in?
In that search box up there in the top right, just type in New Age, and like you get a list of everything that they got and don't got.
Yeah.
And that is the cheapest place that you can get it, guys. So it's cheaper there. You can get the two of them, the Braun and the Outback. I mean, that's awesome. You got the Sea Spray and the other one there. I mean, it's cheaper. And like the Omega Supreme and the Jetfire will be a little bit more. Is that where you got it from, Norbs?
I think I actually got this from AliExpress at the time, but like
and it's even cheaper than in it.
Oh,
yeah, sometimes.
They got to sell an Acid Storm here.
It took me a long time to find mine. I've got Acid Storm already. Yeah.
See sludge there?
Where am I going?
Okay. Back up above Acid Storm and look at the sludge and click on it. That sludge is pure wind. Like go down and like show the pictures.
Yeah.
But
scroll down.
Bear with me, folks. I'm still new to this share screening thing, so
you're doing good.
Anybody
no, you're doing great.
I don't see anybody. I just see the screen that I'm looking at. Okay, so where am I going here?
Scroll down.
Okay, going.
Look how beautiful, guys.
Oh yeah, very nice.
That's like
but that price though.
This one's gonna be a little bigger though. Like the swoop that I had in my hand, or I have in my hand right now, is pretty big for a New Age figure. Let me show you actually when you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on you now.
And what?
Okay, it's like this is what's her name? Strong Arm. And so this is New Age swoop, and they are pretty much. I mean, pretty much. He's a little shorter, but pretty much the same size. So even though the Dinobots are a little bit more expensive, you do get more with them. And then with
that swoop was actually probably like about $60 or something like that. Am I correct? And like
I think so, but I did get it on sale also. I think I paid like 20 after all the sales because I had a zillion points or something.
Gotcha.
I like this guy.
Do this.
Like the Dotson boys are always around $40 or so. So the Dinobots are bigger, so they're 70 or 60. But then the Dotson boys are around 40, along with Jazz and other people. So yeah, I think it's comparable.
But what's so beautiful about New Age altogether, and Ken can definitely vouch for this, is like when you go to open that and you get the figure in hand, you get this little thing called QC Pass where they actually do QC.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that's a fake thing though, or if it's for real.
Right.
Because my Siege Ultra Magnus had the QC pass, but he was missing a screw. I had to go to hunt down the screw at Home Depot because I bought him from
damn.
Terry's. Yeah, Terry's Transformer Club is a great place. Also, if you can't find it at Show Z, look at Terry's place. But he didn't help me find the screw, and he didn't help me with he's helped me with Pangu toys before, but he didn't help me, and I had to find the screw on my own, and now he's whole again. But I was like, the arm fell off on the very first day.
Was that like where was the arm the place the QC sticker was on? Because that would have been kind of funny.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? No, I can't remember. It's somewhere on Optimus, I think. So did they even do the back end of the toy? I'm not sure, but yeah, I was very surprised that screw is missing. Yep.
As we just stare at Sludge sniffing his own butt.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to sort out this whole screen thing because now I'm like on a partial screen, and I'm like, why isn't this doing what I needed to do? But we're still still live. And Belush's, I guess he got disconnected, and dang.
I was wondering about him. I hope he's doing all right. Maybe it's too late. If he's in Wales, it's like 4 in the morning or something like that.
If he's asleep, thank you, Belushis, for coming out. I'm sorry if, I didn't give you a proper outro. You know, definitely don't like doing that, like leaving anybody hanging. It's tough when you have like a lot of people on. I gotta like do a better job on that one.
Yeah, I don't think he mentioned anything though, but
dang it! Now I'm back to square one again.
Yeah,
I don't
like. Speaking of proper outros, I think I'm actually getting out of here myself and everything. I like to take care of a few things before I fall asleep. So,
okay.
Yeah, I am actually dead tired and everything like that. I've actually been having some late nights lately and everything like that. So I'm going to go, guys.
Alrighty. Let me give you the outro you deserve then.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, remember to find me, stalk me on YouTube. I'm actually there as Diecast Norms Activate. You can actually find me there. I'm trying to do not 1 but 2 shows a week now. So let's see what actually happens. For some reason, I actually have some extra time now and everything, so I'm being flexible with that. Also, you can actually find me on Instagram and on Facebook as Diecast Norms Activate. You can actually find me on I said Instagram. You can actually find me on X as Diecast Norms Activate, also as over there. And then you can actually find us all on the Transformers Hooligan Hangout on Facebook. So there you go. And then that should actually be that for me until I actually find more things to promote myself on.
That's a pretty good list.
All right, how you really feel.
All right, guys,
thank you,
have a great night.
Coming on,
I will
man.
talk to you all later.
Yeah, see you, Diecast.
Okay, later, guys.
Awesome.
Got to do the salute too.
I was trying to do it in a way that he's all pointing.
We got to practice that one day. It's just like one day, why can't I get on the regular screen? I got split screen. I got extension. Why can't I get full screen here? I'm trying to even slide this out. It's like I get the double arrow, and it's like, no, it doesn't want to do it. It's like refuses.
You have 2 monitors? Maybe you need.
No, I'm on a laptop right now, and I'm like trying to I did a screen part, and then it's like, why are you not going back to? I go to split screen. That's what I get. I get a split screen, and I'm looking at something else. And then I don't know. I'm not technologically sound. Extensions, I don't even want to know what that is.
That mic is kicking butt, though. I like that mic.
Oh, what? The one I just got?
Yeah, you sound so clear tonight, dude.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got this from Amazon. In fact, funny story is that I was watching Patriot Prime, and I'm looking at the microphone. I'm like, oh, I got to check that out, see what they offer. And $16. So I go to the lap, and if I'm getting that awesome sound, then I'm glad I got this thing. Why? I just trying to figure out why can't I just get a full screen completely on this? I'm just getting, I don't know. It's laptop stuff here. I can never understand this stuff. This is all techno stuff. Anything else you guys want to talk about tonight? Like anything you guys want to unveil? Anything new?
I have something good to say. Want me to say something good?
Sure. Oh wait, Matt.
Okay.
Well, before you do, hold on.
Yep.
Matt had this thing. He was like ready to jump.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Revolution stuff. Yeah, show us that. I forgot.
So, got a Battle Armor He-Man and William Shatner. I mean, King Keldor.
William Shatner rocks in that show,
Nice.
guys.
He does. He does. Oh man.
Oh, please tell me you caught that one line. in the show.
I haven't seen the show yet.
No, I can't spoil it, Matt. There's one line in that show.
Send it to me. I'm blank. Send it to me in Facebook Messenger because.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that didn't see it. But
Matt, where'd you pick those
thank
up
you, Fall. I definitely appreciate the input from all you guys.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I got these.
No, like I said, I want to give you guys the best quality. Yeah, no, he said something. I'm gonna say Shatner said something, and I started laughing, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. I think episode
I've
3.
Only watched that season once, so
I had to rewind it. I was like,
I probably noticed it, but I've forgotten about it.
all I gotta say is if I can spoil it just a hair, don't worry, Ken, unless you know the reference. All I'm gonna say is Wrath of Khan.
I love Wrath of Khan. But then again, I love 3, 4, and 6 as well.
I'm gonna make him guess. He's gonna be like, "Man, what are you talking about?"
I'm gonna have to watch it again. I don't remember.
I'll give you a clue. The only clue I will give you is, Khan, you up for a rematch, and then think about what he says after that.
I'm drawing a blank too.
He says a lot.
Sorry, dude.
Boy, you didn't see Masters. I mean, it's not much of a spoiler. Ken, it's not much of a spoiler, so I'm going to.
It's okay. You can tell me. Yeah, I plan to watch them all anyway.
So the reason why I said that line was because there's a scene in Masters of the Universe which, when I heard the line, I had to rewind it. I was like, did he just say what I thought he said? And he was like, it was with Skeletor Effect, where he's like, why is everybody thinking, I'm not an intellect, I'm the intellect and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden you hear Shatner say in the background, I'm laughing at the superior intellect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be ready for that now. Oh, man.
I was like, yes, he did a Wrath of Khan. Kevin Smith is a fan of Star Trek, too. So I'm like, he did a Wrath of Khan thing. That was so beautiful. Why can I not? I got to try and figure the screen out. Why am I not getting what I need?
What are you seeing?
Okay, no. So, you know how the icon screen is for like your tabs and everything else? I'm just trying to get back to full screen. And the problem is it's not letting me access. I'm getting split screen and I'm not getting anything else. I'm trying to get full screen back.
If you go to the bottom right of the window you want full screen, do you see an icon there?
I see
square?
Copilot preview, new notification, Windows Workspace, Microsoft.
Your Windows. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't been able to get back to Windows ever since I switched up.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm like trying to figure out. I don't want to like shorten out the screen and that cut you guys off. I don't want to do that. It's just
I was an Apple guy for 10 years. I'm back on Windows.
Oh, you are? I tried. One Christmas, I ordered myself a brand spanking new Windows computer with the latest Windows at the time, and it just didn't work for me because I guess I've only been on Apple a couple of years, but I'm a developer, so I'm so used to doing everything now that I just can't go back to it, and it seems so slow. I couldn't live. Oh my gosh, I couldn't live.
Sorry if I'm feeling a little bit frustrated, guys. I'm just, like I said, trying to figure out why I can't get to the full screen. I'm like,
yeah, on my screen, there's a little square at the bottom right of where we all talk. I don't know if that's what you're looking at, and
settings,
that should open
layouts.
up.
No. I wish I could show you what I'm talking about. But it's like, I'm all right, because you know how you can, like, if you like minimize the screen a bit and then you can use the arrows to bring it out more. For whatever reason, it's not. Now I'm like shrinking you guys completely.
How about if you double click on the header bar? Hopefully we just don't disappear.
Wait. I don't want to lose you guys. Yay! Thank you.
Aha! Yes. Just like John knows, I used to be a support guy, but then I was like tired of people asking me questions, so I became a developer so I could ask my own questions and do my own thing. So, but I still have the knack.
I was a lowly tier 1 tech guy, like you said, like helping people out in the help desk. I like being the low guy. Too much responsibility at tier 2.
Who's in the chat with us this evening, gentlemen? Raziel Kane is in the house.
Hey, RKR. Oh man, love seeing that guy. He's cool.
Well, if anything, it's been a crazy night, man. I'm definitely having fun. Eureka. Yeah.
Hey, so let me share the thing that I'm actually happy about before we all take off again. It's this guy.
Oh, let me zoom in on that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I loved the Trouble Bubble in the do you call it G1 GI Joe days? And this is the Python Patrol version of the Trouble Bubble, and I love this thing. So I complained a whole lot about the Imperial Shuttle, but this guy with the accessories he comes with, like you can't see it now, but he's supposed to have a backpack and a hose that goes to this gun, and then there's like a bomb that comes with him. All the Trouble Bubbles have it, right? But there's nowhere to hook it up to. But I gotta say, it's got like the fins that move also over here for the airflow, and just really so much super detail. I keep telling you guys I don't want to go down another line, but when I saw this Trouble Bubble and it was on sale, I was like, oh, I guess I just gotta try it. And I got a couple of vehicles in the past that, like the Hiss tank, I wasn't very happy with that. But this thing is awesome, solid. I mean, it feels so cool. It's got all the accessories that I guess it should have, and it's just really neat. So anyway, that balances out my disgust with the Imperial.
Okay, so this is where it gets crazy on this one, and I might get backlash from people that love G.I. Joe and all that stuff. That to me is G3.
This one? Oh, the Python Patrol?
The Python Patrol one, because of the colors, I want to say that's G3.
Oh yes.
Because G1 will always be the G.I. Joes from the 50s and 60s. G2 is going to be the G.I. Joe of the 80s with Sergeant Slaughter and all that stuff, which I have him somewhere over here on the side.
Yeah, the Python Patrol, if I remember correctly, was they just took Cobra vehicles and made it like put new decals on them and had them as Joe vehicles, right?
I see.
Yep.
It was.
Yeah, I agree, Doc. I agree.
I don't know much of the history, but yeah, it's just really nice. I do want to find a white one too, like the OG ones, if you call it that. But yeah, those are really expensive right now. So
Darth,
when they go on sale too.
Question for Darth: are you looking for any of the 3-inch figures? Because I was at Ollie's, and they had Book of Boba Fett, they had the Mandalorian version of Boba Fett. They had the Mandalorian. They had Bo-Katan. They even released Vader and the Inquisitor, and they're like $3.99.
I'm not looking for them right now at the moment. I'm so caught up looking for light armor class, and I really want that Darth Vader chase that's with the light armor class, the 1396 stuff on Micro Galaxy Squadron, to go with the one that you're sending me.
Okay.
That stealth V-wing is supposed to be what flies alongside of the. If you look at the inside of the packaging of that V-wing, you can see like the red Mustafar, and Vader's on it. That Sith infiltrator.
Yeah. Oh, I ended up picking up the second Millennium Falcon with the TIE interceptors too, and
dude, that's an awesome set.
That is, and
those interceptors are battle damaged. It's awesome.
I ended up picking up this girl too.
Bo-Katan. I wish it had more of the show coloring on it, but I love that ship.
I just bought it just for the ship itself. It was, oh man, I didn't see that X-wing though. Let me zoom in because I know that's Obi-Wan's fighter, but whose X-wing is this?
That's the one that got me into this line. That's Antok Merrick from Rogue One. I found that guy in Birmingham, Alabama last January. And that's what made me fall down that rabbit hole. I was like, it's a chase. It's one and I've never seen another Antok either. It's so sick. Yeah. The distribution on that line is so wonky when it comes to those chases. And I hope that they're getting ready to address that and do away with them. But it just doesn't make any sense to make these popular vehicles like that to limit it to a chase or a rare. It's so
because the only other thing I got up there is got the AT-AT finally.
That thing is sick.
That is. And then ended up picking up this guy at GameStop.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. If I see that, I'll have to get that too.
I managed to get a U-wing on order with Amazon, and I missed the Bongo. But I mean, the Bongo and the Naboo N1 Starfighter, they're supposed to be Target exclusives, so it should be readily available there. That A-wing is so sick.
And I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments and all that stuff. So do
Man,
that.
I'm surprised you got a B-wing. Yeah, I think it's hard to find, right? B-wing is one of those ones I always liked as well, but I never had.
Martin, you got a B-wing, didn't you?
Yeah, I just got it recently, in fact, and
That thing is so sick, man.
If I would have known, yeah, in fact, here it is. If I would have known, Ken, I would have picked it up in today.
Oh, sweet.
They had one in the Walmart in Hurleyville.
Now, folks in the Micro Galaxy Squadron are raving about how that B-wing is like the best of the ships, and I mean, I couldn't put it down. I still like to go down there and play with it.
This is the.
Well, it didn't get that much love, so I'm really happy about that.
This is what got me. Like I said, one's going down to Mike, but I got two at the same time. That was like a holy shit moment.
And the details on those are like thick, guys. I've watched other reviews. Like the detailing on it, the droid and the pilot is absolutely sick. It's awesome. Martin's got it right there in his hand. You can see it firsthand.
Yeah, it's just it's a thing of beauty. Plus, I mean, like, what it could be. I'm trying to see if I got the other one too. Yeah, like the original one and then the remake one. I'm gonna zoom in again. I'm sorry, I'm hogging up the screen, guys.
No way. For sure, bro. You don't have to apologize.
No, I like to try and like everybody get that thing, but like huge differences, but beautiful. They're just
so
beautiful stuff. Work here, and my only problem is I got to get them out of boxes, but I got to start cleaning up.
Oh man, I just had the urge to check for the B-wing on Amazon, and they have one more. My Imperial shuttle, so I'm just gonna buy it right now just to see if it's in good shape. Because you don't have any of these problems, do you, Darth Ravage?
No, mine didn't have any issue. I love that Imperial shuttle.
And I love it too, so I gotta have it.
But what I was trying to interject a while ago, like if you contact Jazzwares, they usually, if you tell them what it is and you give them the details, they'll work with you and send you another one out. And then they're a lot better than Hasbro. They ain't gonna send you something equal or lesser quality or something else altogether. So
cool. I'll try this one more, and then we'll see.
Like this one. Oh wait, all right, I'm gonna zoom in on Matt first, and then I'm gonna answer.
I always like that armor too.
That show was so good too.
Do you remember the original toy when you could punch it and it would flip to a more damaged version? I love that. That was so cool.
So they don't have that. I think the Origins one does, but if I just pop this off.
Cool.
That is sick.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
It looks like they've done a new head sculpt for He-Man. I know a lot of people, complained about the previous ones, which I don't care. It looked fine to me. But
I got to show this one to Darth and see if he knows what I'm talking about. This is the original Squadrons. I don't know if you remember that.
Those are the
original ones, Galaxy Squadron figures or ships.
Micro Masters.
Yeah,
or
still have them.
Micro Machines. That's why I couldn't come up with. They're Micro Machines or
no, these were. I think these were the Galaxy Squadron ones.
Okay,
I believe.
I realized I was on mute the whole time.
I'm on mute.
I was.
No, you weren't on mute.
Maybe he just was. Yeah, say it again.
I can hear all you guys.
No, I was on mute when I was showing the figure.
No, were you? I thought I heard you the whole time.
Oh yeah, when you were showing the He-Man and the damaged chest. Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, we heard you.
It's almost like Mattel was looking at what G.I. Joe Classified was doing, and they just one-upped it in every category with the new He-Man figures. I love those new He-Man figures.
Yeah, like he's saying that the Super 7 has no comparison to this one.
The ones like Max has got right there, or where it's at, it's so awesome.
Why is my Indiana Jones?
The Super 7 Master stuff was pretty cool. A lot of it was them just continuing on where Matty Collector ended. But Masterverse stuff is really good.
Did you find those in the store, Max?
At Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay, because like the stores around here, when we do have them, they're still like $19. They're like cheaper than a lot of other stuff, and I like that too.
Oh, let me see this. I don't remember having this one. Doesn't break for Wednesday.
They do pop off, and they have a key when you go to pop them off. Martin, be careful.
Well, no, this is the old one.
Oh, the old one. Okay.
Yeah, this is the original one where the figures are actually bigger. Like compare size.
Oh yeah, they're definitely bigger.
Totally different size. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, no, this one's a solid piece and dusty as hell. My God.
I'll be right back.
But
they get that way in New York.
That's the name of the show. Oh, there's another. Yeah, Matt, you hear about the April, I think 29th or something for the next Newberg comic or the Newberg toy one?
Yeah, so we're gonna be, me and the real estate team that I work for, we're gonna be there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna one of my fellow agents, one of the team leaders, has like a whole bunch of stuff to sell, and we're gonna promote our team.
I just got a message.
Cool.
Sold out of Prime. Great. Sold out of Prime. What the hell is she talking about? Yeah, so I started drinking Prime, and oh wait, I gotta see that.
Oh, nice. I always like the Thai bomber too. You got any Thai bombers?
Now, watch the wings, Martin. Did yours do that little wing thing where it keeps getting extended when you twist the back of it? It's very subtle, but
cool.
Like.
Wait, they extend out?
I see it. Yep.
Yeah,
they
do extend out.
Is that
That's
the original?
sweet.
Which version is that one? Is that the original?
I could swear it's that same line that you've got there.
Hold on.
It's not Micro Machines.
I got that one.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's over on Micro Galaxy Squadron because Kevin Tanner and them, they have this stuff.
Yes.
Yes,
actually, because I did end up getting the Falcon with the remake, but yes, in fact, where you twist the back here and
just the back and it just extends it on out. It's so sick, man.
I'm embarrassed.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's a hallelujah moment.
What kind of a toy collector am I? I don't even know how to freaking do that. Oh, Falcon. I'm zooming in because.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I did not know this was from the original one. That is so sick. Why the hell?
I don't know why it does that, but it's so cool, man. I didn't know that was a thing. But the Micro Galaxy does not do that.
What else we can share, gentlemen? Gummy, let's do it. We're bunch of collectors.
I'm getting ready to bow out, guys. I am tired.
Are you gonna call it a night? All righty.
I'm getting ready to call it, but you'll want to zoom in on me real quick. I'll get my quick outro.
You got it, brother, man. And again, thank you for coming on. As always, it's always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, guys. Sorry I was late to the party tonight. I was watching basketball. It's the last couple of weeks of actual good basketball I like to watch. You can find me right there on YouTube, and I really do appreciate the fellowship again and the brotherhood. I am done. Mom, come get me.
Awesome, Darth.
And don't forget to check out his channel, guys. He's got some awesome content. Always reviewing quick reviews.
I got that whole pack like TFN Geeks got.
Nice,
I'm going to go through and do comparisons with the other ones. And I got Studio Series Concept Sunstreaker coming Monday. So
wow, that's quick.
Yep.
Cool. Oh man.
Wait, you get the Sunstreaker concept art? Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I got
keep refreshing on CMD store as you go through the week. This week you might find Shockwave coming concepts.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can find it right now. CMD, I'm going to do this right now. CMD toys. Yep. I'm going to do it while you're still in the air.
Yep.
Sunstreaker. I'm going to. Oh, please tell me Sunstreaker's still on here.
It should be.
I'm going to see. I'm going to do a live thing of it. Okay, so what is it under Sunstreaker? Just put it under Sunstreaker one.
Yep, you go into their thing and you go down the list and you go to Transformers and you click on the little extend and then you go to.
Oh wow, that's cheap.
Studios, yeah, that one's cheap. So go grab it because if that becomes popular, then he will raise the price.
And when is he supposed to be coming out?
It's later, but I don't want to wait till later. I'm getting too old to wait for later. And that's the other thing. If we're going to be on a gripe session.
Wait, so this is a pre-order?
No, it's not. That's not pre-order. It's when it
is out.
Add, and then if you go back over to Legacy real quick and go to United, their page up, and you'll see all the new stuff there. And it actually says pre-order, but if it doesn't say pre-order, look closer and make sure it doesn't say sold out or out of stock.
No, in fact, it says Studio Series 5-inch Deluxe Class, Concept Art, Sunstreaker, add to cart, which I did.
Doing it live.
Doing it live. Yep, I gotta make sure I don't have two now because now. No, let's do one because if I do two, somebody's gonna kill me.
Yep.
For $3 per item, pick and pack my order with extra care. No, you guys. I will say that CMD store is very good as far as their packaging, so I'm not gonna argue complain about it. And why do I have no?
Make sure you always choose the quicker
Dang
shipping. It's like it'll be like on a day slower shipping as its default. I always choose the quicker shipping there. That's how those other guys that get ahead of us with the views and stuff. But yeah,
these guys are fast. I mean, these guys are out of Niagara Falls.
Yep, they're right across the
CMD
board.
has a mean markup, but no, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like,
nope.
Markup. I think it's like a $10 markup.
Yep.
This is the deluxe, so I don't know. I'm questioning. I mean, I got to think about this one.
What, the Sunstreaker?
Yeah, because I've already spent a lot of money this week. I gotta put money away for the con, or else I'm gonna freaking not go.
With that, guys, I'm out. Y'all have a good night, guys.
You too. Have a great night, man.
Yeah, have a great one.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
All right, so I need a decision on this one. So.
Cool.
Nice fluffy top around the on the top of the cape.
Gotta stay warm.
Comes with an extra head with the crown.
Let me see something. I'm just gonna check out one thing, guys, and I apologize for the dead air if I'm doing anything. If there's anything else you want to bang out, man, I'll like zoom in on you guys.
Yeah, joints, a little bit of tightness, but they're fine. Nothing's breaking. Are we good? Yeah, I've gotten to the point where if I feel like I'm, really have to try to push to get the thing moving. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna hit with a hairdryer or something before I move.
Back to it. Thomas fam, what's going on, man? Glad you can make it to the stream. Matt here showing off
King Keldor, William Shatner.
Oh wait, wrong show. The porno music of the 70s. And we were just talking about so Silverbolt figure. Yeah. Do we have to go back to Silverbolt? Yeah, I can go back to Silverbolt if you need me. It was all right.
Of course,
it was 50-50.
I did order mine too. I mentioned it earlier, but I'll see when it's delivered how I like it as well. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken, did you get the Optimus Prime from the gamer version of it, or?
I did. This one.
Yeah, just because I wanted, now I got this. I got both, two versions of them. And I know I saw one of the reviews, and I know Norbsy was talking about it, saying how it's just waffled like crazy, but.
If it's this guy, I really like him actually, except for that hand up his butt.
Ooh.
But yeah, when you're using the gun, you probably already.
Jesus Christ, Ken, keep it PG, man.
You're supposed to stick his hand.
Come on, keep it PG, man.
I'm sorry to all the kids out there. I actually made 2 or 3 videos of my son this week because he's been crazy busy. But I do love this figure, and I think it's really cool.
You know what? I'm so debating on getting Sunstreaker right now. I've got the money for it. It's just
I actually looked while you were looking as well, and I don't like the markup, so I'm gonna stick with Amazon. But I always, I teach my son patience, right? So I gotta live it.
You must agree with
it's a deluxe figure too, so for that much, I just can't do it.
I gotta see what the markup is. $27.99.
But then there's shipping and handling too. So
yeah, that's like $10 or something like that. But you know what? Wait a minute, hold on. Total.
It's how much you like the figure.
Wait. Time out.
If they had a pair of Sunstreaker and Sideswipe at the same time, I probably would have done it.
Why is it? Yeah, I think I'll hold off on buying them for right now, as much as I want to. But because if I keep buying stuff, it's not going to be a point for me to go to PFCon if I don't have money.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, CMD. I gotta agree with you, Darkin. It's just so crazy and all that stuff. Anybody out there that if you guys want to say hi, come on the stream and join the crew and all that stuff, let me know. I don't know if I can be able to send a message out.
Oh, I mean,
You know,
it's
yeah.
a little late.
Yeah, when you're ready, I probably will bow out too. You know what I had to do? My daughter has been crazy about sleeping and not sleeping. So you know what I started doing was I started reading Harry Potter to her and book
Ooh.
1. And then I never realized so much of the book goes by before the movie starting scene. There's
Yep.
so much that's missed there. But anyway, she really likes it. She's only 1, but she really likes it. She quiets down and she goes to
You
sleep.
start them young, and they get to have their imagination expand more.
Yeah.
That's what I always
Because
felt.
of that, you probably hear my voices a little bit out there and dry. So I've been drinking stuff all night, but yeah, still needs a little bit of rest.
That was a weird night. Drinking the prime stuff. It's like, okay.
I got orange juice actually, which is weird for me too. So expired orange juice.
Nice. I don't know what else to show off on this tonight. I mean, like, I still got to open it.
I unboxed 4 figures.
Huh?
I unboxed 4 figures.
Your unboxing is very nice.
Blasted, man. Blessings. Anybody check it out? Like I said, we don't just do Transformers here. We do a lot of stuff here.
Yep. Did any of you pick up the 97 X-Men figures by any chance? I was debating about it. I almost got a 5-pack, but then I read the fine print, and it was the 4-inch figures or 3-inch figures, and then I was like, oh no, I want the 6-inch figures. And so, but yeah, I'm thinking of getting Cyclops because he's my favorite character, and maybe Wolverine, maybe Beast, but I'm not sure. But I wondered about the quality because they don't seem to have as many accessories as they used to have.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, we shouldn't be spending, with the amount of money they're charging us for this stuff, we shouldn't be spending extra. There's no point.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive now, but is it just inflation? I don't know.
No, it's just greed. It's typical corporate greed. It's like, let's see how much more money we can tap out of the middle class and the poor, because I'm sorry, the only people that are not collecting are the super rich. And if they are collecting, they already got their collection. It's called the warehouse that they.
It's true.
I don't know, man. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson's X-Men collection?
Yes.
I have not. that sounds great. It looks like something I'm gonna look up later today or right now.
Mike Tyson's evil, man. He's like, oh my god.
He's supposed to be fighting somebody too soon, right?
Yeah, Jake Paul.
They say he's Glass Joe or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he's supposed to be fighting Jake Paul, and I mean, I'm not gonna bash Jake Paul because he has been in 10 fights and he's like only lost 1. So the guy's not a slouch. He actually does take boxing very seriously. But I'm like, what possessed you to think about fighting a man who has been dormant so many years and is like, you know what? I haven't felt myself. I feel like I'm an empty void. I'm not happy with myself. I'm looking for something to bring back the old me. Pandora's box.
I know, right? Better cover your ears. Better hold them tight.
I don't care how much Netflix is paying. There's no amount of money I would want to get in the ring with Mike Tyson. That's
a crazy idea. Oh man.
And have you seen his training regimen?
No, I don't know much about his training. I just know he wins. He wins and he bites ears.
I'll tell you right now. He's 57 years old. If you go on YouTube and look up Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul and see the training regimen, I mean, it's scary that the amount of God. I should look it up. I should really look it up.
Darkinen's got it right, man. He's gonna punch Jake all the way back to kindergarten.
That's hilarious.
Kindergarten, he's gonna punch him back to the womb. Even his own mother was like, "Are you out of your damn mind? That's Mike Tyson, for God's sakes. You're not fighting You're not fighting KSI or your brother. You're fighting Mike Tyson, for God's sake. The guy kills people because he's bored."
Yeah.
I gotta see about that. I gotta see about a new tab. Hold on. I gotta see if I can find. I mean, this is on YouTube, guys, so don't monetize me. I'm not trying to make money off of this video. I'm just a basic guy trying to.
Yeah, don't endanger your stream either. I've seen other people get knocked out. So.
Mike Tyson training. Oh yeah. So will I get monetized for that?
Well, I'm just
Hold
wondering
on.
if this match is going to be like another Mike Tyson versus James Buster Douglas.
No. If it is, I'll be very disappointed. Is that okay? Share screen. Share screen. Okay, there that is, I believe. I'm gonna play this video. More too. See?
Wow.
The fun just begun.
Awesome.
It's day one. The fun just day two. I'm getting ready for you.
Would you want to fight this guy?
No thanks.
God
he'll
made
knock me down
Tyson
while
to do one thing. This is scary.
Day three. You still want to with me?
Something really satisfying about that though, watching him get pumped up again. I don't know.
This is a man that has been bred to freaking kill. And you want I don't care. Netflix don't got enough money. You know, boxing has there's not enough money for me to go into that ring with that guy. I'm no professional boxer. He'd kill me in one shot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll have my arms even halfway up to here, and I'll be knocked out.
I'd just be like calling up. Yeah, just get the pine box ready for me. I'm done. He's like, don't even bother, Mike. I'm just gonna.
I just step 1 foot in the arena, take a look, turn around, and go, nope.
Does he get paid for that? I wonder.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, they're getting paid no matter what. But the fact that he's crazy enough to take on a guy, and usually they show you like, I mean, yeah, even in when he did Ip Man 3, and I love the Ip Man series. I don't know if anybody's ever watched the Ip Man series with Donnie Yen.
Yep.
Matt, you like Donnie Yen. I'm surprised you didn't say yeah. I was just like, oh my god, Tyson and Ip Man 3. That was like.
That was pretty good, actually. I think Ip Man 4 was the only one it's still enjoyable, but I didn't really like it as much. But yeah, I like all those Ip Man.
Doc, I don't know, man. 5 is pushing it. I would say down in.
Mike Tyson would just pick him up himself and say, "Come back here."
Mike could call it. He is the round. He's just like, okay, 10 minutes. We just end this match. Oh, hold on, selfie. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen a Tyson fight since.
So you're saying basically saying that Tyson will just play with him for a while, give him hope, and then just take that hope away, like right at the right in that round.
It's basically a killer whale playing with a seal, and guess who the killer whale is?
Ooh boy,
hit that Logan Paul. I mean, I'll give him credit. Oh, I love that triangle 3-pack Wolverine. I saw the 6-inch figures, and they were beautiful.
They do look good. They look a little too muscular, maybe, but so does the animation. So,
yeah,
like I said, all animals love playing with their food.
Well, yeah, just basically let Mike will just let him have hope, let him build hope for a while that hey, this guy might actually win the fight, and then Mike would be like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Get it the next second, then they click. Boom! Don't you dare knock him off, TKO. But okay, so here's a question, because we're talking about like X-Men was mentioned before. Is it me, or did they change the color of the jacket for Rogue? Because I thought she had a
brown. They changed
jacket.
a lot of things, actually.
I remember being like,
I thought it was brown.
Wait, I don't know.
I didn't notice a jacket.
I do notice how the art style. Like I do like that it's definitely better than the final season of the original show.
Yeah.
but it's just a little jarring because it feels like the evolution of the Archer animation style.
Here's a movie reference. Anybody catches that one? Oh God, I remember that one. I saw that one too. Not even like a day ago. I was just doing that song. I'm like, oh no, I know that setup, and that makes the Hangover look like a freaking minor cold. Oh my God. Well, I'm trying to think. Maybe 2 more minutes of this stuff, guys, and then we call it a night.
So I do have.
Oh wait, I'm
an
sorry.
interesting. I guess it's not my complaint about Hasbro, but one of my closest friends, who also is the co-creator of my cartoon / comic, he right now works in a freight company.
Yeah.
Hasbro is their worst customer.
No.
So they have this arrangement that if a shipment arrives to them damaged, they don't have to pay for it.
That's good.
And so they won't secure like a lot of the toys. They'll just maybe put some shrink, some plastic wrap on it and send it on its way. And stuff winds up getting damaged in the ship in transit. So that's my complaint on Hasbro.
Oh man! And then I know from how many windowless boxed figures that I've had with damage that I've sent back for exchanges, that if that's their deal with everyone, that's a lot of people not getting paid.
Actually, you heard about that, right? About them bringing back the windows, but saying, "Oh, it's revolutionary packaging," which is like, no, it's not.
Well, they're going to be using recycled plastic for the windows.
It is. Yeah, they should have never taken it away in the first place. And that's what gets me. They took it away. Not only did they take it away, they took it away around the worst time of that humanity could ever be. And they took it away during COVID.
COVID, yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell possessed you to decide to take the plastic off of the freaking toys and sell it like that to the public when they're out there freaking gagging and hacking and crapping?
You know what
and we saw pictures right away of headless.
You know what I'd like them to do? Instead of doing such a extravagant packaging, like look at all the stuff I unboxed. That's so much waste, so much stuff I've got to put in recycle bin and whatever. Just cardboard backing, blister pack. Here we go, like we did in the 80s.
Belushis, how you going? Belushis said, "I've gone mad." Cool. I want to know how you went mad. How you went mad, Belushis?
Yes, tell us. How have you gone mad, sir?
But yeah, by bringing out back the plastic windows, which they shouldn't have taken away in the first place. But let's save money by being, doing the carbon footprint, blah blah blah. Yet you still use plastic tabs. Figure that one out.
There's the plastic bands. Yeah. There's the plastic bands also that Ghostmax was unpacking earlier, and those seem to have damaged a lot of my figures in the past as well, because they're so sharp that they cut through the paint. And so they experimented for a little while with this I don't know what the material is, but it's almost like rope or string instead, and I think that was a little bit gentler on the figures, but they did away with that too. Yeah, so I don't know why they did away with that, but they've made some really silly decisions. And bringing back the plastic too, which means more paint damage, which is not a cool thing. So yeah,
but you know what? Protected. I mean, like Darkinen said, the closed box, no window was a bad idea too. Kingdom Rodimus, somebody swapped the figure for 1 liter bottle of soda.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Yeah, there are a lot of pictures online where they said someone opened a no window box and said, "Who the f is this?" And it was some My Little Pony or something like that. And what do you tell it to a store? It was swapped, I guess. But
yes, I agree with this. Definitely, they should start wrapping anything into like a Generation Selector, anything plastic related. I mean, I was pissed off about the fact of. I actually got to look through my stuff too. Like I said, I collect Star Wars Black Series, and there's a couple of closed boxes. And luckily, I opened them up to see if there's anything in it. Thankfully, everything's intact. But yeah, they need to start showing clear stuff again, and they started doing it again. Trying to operate a shitty webcam and be on 2 streams at once. I get it, man. I get it.
Yikes.
I mean, you're talking to us, Belushis, from like, oh my god, 7-8 hours ahead of us. And you know, I appreciate you coming on, man. But almost you're getting like collapsing on us.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. I've got a cousin in the UK and a couple of friends that I like to watch, and yeah, I was feeling for you, especially for the time.
Well, I definitely want to do a live Walter Megatronus across the pond episode, and I want to do it on a time frame that's comfortable with you guys, with you guys over in the UK, because it's hard to be doing what we do, and like we're trying to share the information with everybody around the world, but yet it's like you got somebody 8 hours ahead of time and all that stuff. And for the record of people that are watching the stream that are young, no, they cannot predict the future. Let's get that straight. They may be 8 hours ahead, but they cannot predict the future. Let's get that over and done with. That ends the TikTok rumors. Unless Belushis tells me otherwise. He'll probably come on or do on the comments like, "Oh, I predicted you were going to say that." Which would be
I love time travel stories, though.
As long as you don't get insomnia, I mean, nocturnal. I'm the same way. I can get like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but I will tell you right now, age catches up to you.
Not only that, but babies. I asked my mom earlier, who thankfully she's just so nice to help with the kids. But I asked her how many times did I get woken up last night, because she has the direct feed to the camera for the baby's room, and she's like, I don't know. Amazing.
It's a trap. It's a trap, Ken.
Is it a trap? What's a trap?
Mom is helping with the kids. It's a trap. You know why? Because mom is grandma, and grandma spoil the grandkids and give them everything they want.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. I think it's all right. I mean, especially now. Personal note, but you know already. But 2 years ago, I lost my dad, and since then, I think he would have had a blast with my new daughter, and my mom is. So I want her to have that. So I think everything trumps everything. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, always look forward, never look behind.
Yeah.
At least he had the opportunity to see your firstborn son. So my grandmother got to see. Oh wow!
Yikes!
Yep. 12, 1, 2, 3, 49. Yep, and it's 11:49. What time is it over here? 11:49.
Yep.
Yeah.
1,
2, 3. Yeah. So about wow. I love this community. I really do. I thank everybody that comes on and checks us out. And like I said, almost 6 p.m. over here. Darkening. Where are you from?
Oh, what's it?
What are you, Hawaii?
Let's see. Was it Asia or? I've seen some of your posts before. I forgot exactly where.
Darkening. Where are you? Are you like Hawaii or something like that? Pegged it.
Oh yeah, he did say Hawaii. See, yeah.
Pegged it.
Amazing.
Thank you, man. I'm very first of all, I want to say thank you for coming on. I mean, from Hawaii, that's a time difference and a half. I appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying the content. And, anytime you want to join the stream and come in, show yourself. I always have an open door policy for anybody that wants to come in, as long as the pole dancing is not that extravagant. And no, Ken cannot have the pink polka dot bra edition.
Yeah, hilarious. I think that deserves one of those shame.
Should I do the shame? Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the shame on
the shame.
Okay, I will do the shame. Hawaiian edition.
Nice.
I try to change it up and make it fresh for everybody because that's the one thing everybody talks. I try to make it like a talk show and just throw stuff in. So if you guys enjoy the content, like I said, okay. Well, thank you again, Fall Reload, for coming out, man.
Yep.
Always an honor to have you. I hope you enjoyed it tonight, man. Thank you again for coming out and have a great night. This is the version of taking toys to your friend's house. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we've never had this kind of stuff back in the day, like we had the camcorders and there was no internet real access. You had American Online, and that would have taken forever. You want to talk about download issues? Holy shit!
Oh
Imagine
man.
trying to download on AOL.
Yeah, did anyone try to do torrents back then? You'd set up a movie and you'd come back a week later and say, "It's almost done. I can watch it soon."
Only 436 hours to go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know, technology has definitely come a long way, you know, for the better, sometimes for the worse, but
Yeah.
well, is that one?
Cool. Yep, we love that proton pack.
Oh yes.
And
Okay,
that's
back to Zoom again.
Halloween one. This is essentially now because of the stuff coming in Hasbro. This is all just wall decoration now.
You gotta show. You gotta show the real one that you got from. Here we go.
And you did put in the orders for the trap already and everything, and the PKE meter. Is that what you said last time?
Oh yeah, I got that
Sweet.
pre-order in.
Oh, we all remember the pain of dial-up. Yep, I still get haunted by that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, this is a stream that we share all kind of content. I know a majority of the time is Transformer stuff, and the only reason why is because I met these guys actually through Transformer stuff. But
nice. Yep.
You got.
I took the batteries out because it's been kind of just sitting.
Oh, yep. Gotta protect it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. If you come on next week, you gotta. Oh, that's the Egon one, right? Or is that a Raise?
This is the Spengler pack from Ghostbusters Afterlife. So this is the one Phoebe uses.
Nice.
Today's kids will never know. No, they'll know. It's just they got to be updated, like everybody else. And that's the thing about today's generation. It's like we all go to when we go to Walmart and we're in the toy section, everybody's thinking, "Oh, that's nice." Dad's getting toys for the kids, and it's like, yeah, okay.
No, thanks. I'll get it for myself. Yep.
Here you go. Oh, he's not back yet. Where are you, Matt? Here you go. This is for you.
You say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was an episode of the cartoon, The Real Ghostbusters, when somebody asked, "Are you a god?" and Winston stopped right before he could say anything.
Yep, I remember that one.
I can't remember which episode it was, but that stuck in my head.
Nope, it's for us. Yeah, but like I said, we talk about everything: Ninja Turtles, Gargoyles. I mean, like anything anybody wants to bring up to the chat and all that stuff you want to talk about. See if how far back we go. I mean, we could go as far back as Mask. We could go back to freaking Silverhawks. I mean, we've got so much in the past that we could talk about, and there's no shame in anybody talking about it because, quite frankly, I could care less because this is what we loved to collect. We had fun. It's like the thrill of the hunt, literally going out to the stores and like seeing stuff originally. And I think that's what it was back in the day. Like when we were first doing this, it's like none of us probably ever thought about collecting. We just seen the store. It's like, oh man, I remember that's cool.
Yeah, it just ended up being a collection. Yeah,
I started collecting, pretty much in high school because or middle school and high school because Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Matt, I don't know if you saw it in Walmart, and I didn't pick it up because I can't. They got the Batman and Robin movie figures out now.
Oh yeah, the McFarlane doing those.
Yeah, I saw the Clooney and O'Donnell thing. I didn't see what's her face though, Alicia and Uma.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're cool, but it's just they're taller than the Mattel ones, so I don't really collect a lot of those McFarlane DC universe or DC multiverse.
Yeah.
I do want to get those animated Adventures of Batman ones.
I don't know how much room I got. I mean, catchy music intro like Mask. Yeah, I mean that's the one thing too. We all got to say when it comes to the dominating cartoon era, the 80s. Although I'll give it up to DuckTales in the 90s. No, DuckTales came out in the late 80s.
Late 80s.
Yep. So yeah, the late 80s ruled. I go by the philosophy, which is true, before it even became a philosophy from what was it, Dazed and Confused. The 70s sucked, the 80s ruled, the 90s is just a retro of the 60s, which is going to suck all over again. But they never went after that.
That's hilarious.
But it's the truth because think about it. Think about it. Everything that we talked about, anything cool related, anything technological related, always falls back to the 80s. I mean, if it wasn't for the 80s, we wouldn't have Diaclone Transformers, GoBots, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Silverhawks, Mask.
Yep. Galaxy Rangers.
Smurfs. Yeah, I said Smurfs.
You're right. I had a collection of them.
Yep. Alvin and the
Chipmunks. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thundercats.
Thundercats. How the hell did I forget that one? No, because somebody else said so. I think most of us didn't get it. Yeah.
He's got a good point.
Yeah, it is a good point because it's true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I never collected the Transformers back in the 80s because one, it was pretty at the time that I was there. But my thing is that to me, the only figure that was true Transformer to the point of like look transformation was Ravage.
Yeah. Have a good night, bud. I don't have a French name. I'm sorry, Lucius.
All right.
Yep, have a great night.
Thank you again for coming on tonight, and thank you for hanging out with us, man. Have a great night. Get some sleep, man. Always appreciate everybody across the pond coming over and checking our stuff out. Have a great night, bud.
Yeah, the FCC killed Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep. Ravage is calling tonight too. Bro, again, thank you, and we'll be sending that out to you as soon as I can, man. Have a great night. Get some rest.
Night, Ravage.
Silverhawk.
Yeah.
Or is that Me Too? Something I don't know. I'm just gonna ant. What other shows were pretty good? I mean, another thing too is because everybody sees Ghostmax with Puppeteer. He's also a gigantic Muppets fan.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I showed my son the Muppet movie last week, and he loved it. He started watching because we have the Disney Channel. He started watching the Muppet Show right after and caught a whole bunch of episodes. I think that's great. That is cool.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, even Voltron, itself, had I wanted that more than anything else. That was my Ravage was my first Transformer, and that was a third party one. And then Voltron became my second kind of Transformer.
Cool.
After that,
I still remember my first transforming robot, I think, was Tank the GoBot. And all he did was fold up. And then you stuck some guns on him. But he was really cool to me. And then I got Transformers afterward. I got Prowl afterward. And then I've been a Transformer fan ever since.
Personally, I knew that the shows were advertisements. Believe it or not, like Transformers and G.I. Joe, when I learned about them, they were comic books from Marvel Comics. That's how I learned about it. But after that, it was like, I'll take it. And then when they did the TV shows, I was hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Like darkening. Yeah. Felt like never felt like you were being brainwashed by the shows. You just wanted the toys. The shows were just great. The shows were just gravy. Yeah.
Yep.
Even if they never did the advertisements, all you got to do is walk by. Ooh, that's cool. A robot that changes into a car. I want that. Yeah. G.I. Joe. It's like, oh, military shoot, bang, bang people. Got to get that.
Yep.
Then the Smurf.
The thing with the 80s cartoons that still gets me, man, we got cartoons based on movies we were too young to watch. We had RoboCop.
Yeah, that's Rambo. Right. Jackie Chan had a cartoon.
His lasted longer than that, I think.
Well, all right. So recently I found out that before Jackie Chan Adventures on Kids WB, there was a Chinese-made animated show with Jackie Chan.
Wow, I'm not surprised.
Episodes of it, and it's rough. Oh my god, it's rough.
What?
A Chinese version.
Oh my god, Transformers was a great toy because the two toys in one, and when you broke a child with I mean that was the hard part for me getting Transformers at the time. It's just like money. I mean, Megatron and Optimus at the time were going for like And you're talking 1984 to 85,
Hmm.
$30, $40 for the toy, which would be the equivalent of like today's economy of maybe $100. And that was for a freaking
I
liter.
never thought of that. It's true.
Yeah,
Chris Valner.
cost of living was way different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Chris Valner asks, "Have you watched the Netflix series The Toys That Made Us?"
Yes,
we
I watched
all
a few
have.
episodes.
With me, they lost all credibility on the Ninja Turtles one when they acted like we reunited. Kevin Eastman.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in for you.
First time in forever. It's like no. And the next day, Kevin Eastman's like, "Nah, we've still been working together for years, man." So if you want to see a good, an accurate documentary about Ninja Turtles, let me look it up. I have it saved on my Amazon.
Yeah, you want to put it on share screen, you can if you're able to access it on your
I
end.
have no idea how to do that.
Do you have okay, so on the bottom of your screen, do you have anything that says present on the bottom of your screen?
Hold on, I'm just looking.
But you don't want to share personal information though if you're going into your Amazon account.
Well, I'm just gonna bring up the thing.
I don't want anybody sharing their personal info.
I was looking at it the other night. I was like, I should buy this. Why haven't I bought this yet?
To what Darkinen's saying though, I remember when Power of the Primes was out and leader class figures, and I thought this is so cheap. I gotta get them. But now it doesn't feel that way.
I still have the Generations Optimus and Nemesis Prime, and I got like when I got it. It was $40 for Nemesis Prime, so I was like, okay, this thing was gigantic. I was like, this is actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Now it's like you get guys like this,
and
it's like you're paying $40 for this tiny guy,
and
he's not that tiny, and he weighs pretty good. In fact, damn, this is heavy.
They have shrunk though. I have my Titans Return ones upstairs, and they're a lot bigger.
Handy dandy scale here.
Okay.
I think it's called Turtle Power, something, the story of Ninja Turtles. But let me find the exact thing. I thought I had it in my Amazon list.
Wait, why can't I get to the word? Okay, here we go. Grams. 336 grams.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't get to the meeting time.
336. This is Gamer Edition Studio Series. What did they classify this guy under, though? Voyager class, and he's at 336. 335, 336. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, Dennis is more of the scientific guy on this one when it comes to like the weight scales and all that. So,
hey, TF Fan Geek is back.
guess who's backstage? Oh yeah, he is backstage.
Oh
Sweet.
hey,
How are you again? I feel like deja vu.
Yeah, we're talking about all sorts of stuff from the past and everything. So, and one of the things that we've just
I'm a history buff, so I love things about
here we
the
go.
past.
Yep, that's true.
Adding to the stage.
Yeah,
we'll go into that
Turtle
one.
Power, the definitive history of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That one, is going to be actually accurate. The Toys That Made Us episode was not. Like they just made themselves look like they were the saviors of Ninja Turtles. Like no, you. And then I just cannot take them seriously after that.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Are you talking about the Toys That Made America?
No, the Netflix version of the Toys That Made Us.
Made America. Oh, the Toys That Made Us. No,
yeah,
you should watch the history. Hey, you should watch the History Channel series, "The Toys That Made America." They on the episode where they talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they really go in depth with them about it.
Wow.
I think right now on the History Channel's website, every episode, "The Toys That Made America."
Toys That Made
by the History Channel.
Everybody's like going through it. I'm just tying my
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode is the episode about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it's episode 2 or 3 of season 3, which is the last season. Episode 1 of season 3 talks about the Transformers.
Cool.
I mean,
I don't know if any of you guys are subscribed to. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are subscribed to Rodimus Primal's channel, but Hasbro asked him to sit down and interviewed for the
Yes.
Transformers episode
That's
of the
right.
Toys That
Yeah.
Made America.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. His
I gotta watch that
section. That's
episode
really
too.
Yeah,
good.
but I really enjoyed the episode on that show about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because it also talks about Power Rangers, and it basically goes into detail of how basically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were the last 1980s lines of action figures before the industry kind of slowly phased away from how it was in the 80s, where you had TV shows that were basically glorified commercials for lines of action figures.
Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
when
I enjoyed the Toys That Made Us when they did the Transformers. I enjoyed it when they did G.I. Joe. And I liked it when they did the TMNT one, but when Matt over here was saying what happened with this and everything else, it's a bunch of BS. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So there is more to the story.
Because there was,
Well-
there was a bit of,
Well, you guys should.
between them when animosity between them when it came to was it Next Mutation, because the whole Venus de Milo thing, but it didn't end their friendship. They still wind up working together, for years, even straight to this day.
Mm-hmm. But I hope you guys give the toys that built America a try from the History Channel, because that show is worth watching. I think every episode is blocked off right now since the show stopped airing on the History Channel as new episodes. But if you guys are subscribed to the streaming service Philo, it's on there in its entirety. My family and I have a subscription with Philo, so that's how I've been able to watch episodes of that show over and over again. But yeah, the Toys That Built America by the History Channel, it is far better than Netflix's The Toys That Made Us TV show, because it covers both the pros and cons of both franchises. Like, spoiler alert for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode of The Toys That Built America, they actually spend I think 3 to 4 minutes explaining how the guy who read the comic and saw a line of action figures potential, he literally went to every company in the United States and everyone said no. Mattel, Hasbro, Kenner, every company said no. They didn't think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a franchise that would take off. They thought it was a silly idea that would never amount to anything. And literally the very last toy company, Playmates, was the only one that finally said yes to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And look what they produced. They produced them. They produced Star Trek. In fact, Next Generation USS Enterprise reissue.
Yep.
Goes to show you take a risk on somebody. Did you want to answer this one?
Chris Vellner, yeah, there is a connection between TMNT and Daredevil. As the first Mirage run was a parody of course comics at the day. They were doing parody of what's his face? Wow, forgot his name. Who wrote Dark Knight Returns? Wow.
Who wrote Batman Returns?
No, Dark Knight Returns.
There's
a difference between the two.
Yeah. Dark Knight Returns. He was writing for Daredevil for a while. I cannot remember his name right now. Wow. Anyway, how comics were kind of getting really dark toward the late 80s.
Oh, Frank Miller?
They
well, what was it, Ken?
Frank Miller?
Frank Miller, that's the name.
Okay, I did a Google search.
So they did kind of do parody of Frank Miller stuff. With Daredevil, and there's also comics at the time like Teen Titans, and but it was all kind of parody. So if you hear Daredevil's mentor was a guy named Stick. The Turtles' mentor is a rat named Splinter.
I didn't know. That's great.
And they do kind of, and it is it's not official canon in either way, but the ooze that turns the mutates the turtles is supposed to be the same thing that blinded Matt Murdock as a kid.
Sweet. Wow.
It's not canon in either. It's suggested.
But,
oh no.
Yeah.
Does he want to get back on?
Like, and the first run was all done as a joke.
That's an amazing story. Oh man.
He was a great Klaus Johnson on Daredevil, Sticks and the Ninjas, Clawstone, and Shaft.
Oh yeah, that's right. And the villains, or at least one of the evil ninja clan in Daredevil is called the Hand.
Yep. It's the foot.
Yeah.
So, you know what amazes me? Didn't they try to link it with like Power Man and Iron Fist and Ninja Turtles?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Like I know the rings.
And that's why sometimes if you talk to some people who are into Ninja Turtles, they think, well, Marvel owned Ninja Turtles. Like, no, they never did. They were licensed out to Archie and to not Icon Comics, no, Image Comics, but they were still owned by Mirage until Mirage was sold to Paramount Nickelodeon.
And TF is getting a lot of love back, man. Everybody's saying what's up to you.
Hey, Darkonin, it's been a long time. Bolicious, hello. Yeah, Yeah, I still hold you in high regard, Darkonin. He hooked me up with 2 upgrades for Earthrise Optimus Prime 4 years ago. He got me the trailer upgrade kit and the sticker sheet from Toy Hacks.
Sweet.
So yeah, Conan, I still give you a thumbs up for that. Thank you for that, man. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I forgot my train of thought. Oh, to be honest, while we're talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know if it's okay for me to bring up a question on your live stream, Ultra Megatronus.
No, go ahead, please. I'm not like that. You got something, bring it up.
Yeah. What's your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series? Mine is currently a tie between the 2003 and the 2012 Ninja Turtles shows.
This is for me or for Ghost Max?
No, it's for everyone.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm old school, so I'm going to go with the first. Actually, it's interesting when the 80s, the first release of 80s Ninja Turtle, and ironically, the Nintendo original video game of TMNT. Not the four-player game. The pain in the ass, kitten beat, squat with the scrolls game.
Yep,
so
yep. I both love and hate that first Ninja Turtle game.
Me too. I love the theme song. The theme song is awesome.
All right. Well, for me, 87 is my first Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Up until the Red Sky season, that show has my heart. Like, I really enjoyed the 03. I loved the living shit out of 2012. Like, that one, like, it took everything that was, took all the really good ideas from other incarnations of Ninja Turtles, threw it in a pot, threw in some of their own stuff, mixed it around, and it just, darkened it. Yes.
Oh, damn it! That was in my head.
But yeah, that's like 2012 is amazing, and it even shared connections to the 87 cartoon because it's the same Dimension X. Krang from the original, Krang from the 87 series was a member of the Krang. He was a high-ranking member who was stripped of his his rank and the body he was using, and sent to that Earth.
This man is very knowledgeable. He is very knowledgeable.
Yeah. In TMNT, I'm a little bit of the opposite. I only know of the 80s one, and the first movie I really liked too. Maybe the second one too.
Movie was good. First movies.
So yep.
Oh,
so
with
I
Heavy
really
D doing, who was it that sang that TMNT song, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song? Was that wasn't Heavy D, was it?
And the first one was Partners in Crime.
Okay, yep.
KRYME.
Yep. And then the second one,
Ninja Rap, baby.
Oh Lord, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to remember that. That's okay.
And
that scarred me for life.
And the first two movies with the suits done by Jim Henson.
The only movie
Shop. So I
the
found
only
out
live action Turtles.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go, Matt. And then,
Okay.
yeah.
So I found out the reason why the suits in the third movie were not done by Henson. They had, and because I'm friends with a couple of the puppeteers who were, involved, who were actually involved in the third movie, who, controlled remotely Leonardo and
I'll be right
Raphael.
back.
So Jim Henson's Creature Shop won an Oscar for the Ninja Turtle suits. So by the time the third movie came around, they wanted more money. And Golden Harvest is not like a huge, film conglomerate. They make martial arts action films.
Yep.
So they decided to go with another company. It was the same company that made Johnny Five for from Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2. And their turtle suits unfortunately didn't look anywhere near as good as the Henson ones.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stories. I don't have the time to recount what I've been told of shenanigans that wound up going on behind the scenes of that one, but yeah, a lot of funny stuff. Martin, when you go, I'm hopefully Jim Martin will be at the next Newburgh Toy Show. He was the puppeteer who performed Leonardo's mouth. He can tell you some really funny stuff. Yeah. All right. That's my spiel.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think he said he stepped away for a bit. So, yeah.
Okay. So,
but yeah, Golden Harvest though, you remind me of a lot of Chinese movies that I watched that never came to America, I think, but either from mainland or Hong Kong.
Yeah, I would have to guess. I mean, did they did a lot of the like Jackie Chan pictures, right?
I think so, along with like vampire movies and things like that, and yeah, it's I don't know if it ever looked high budget, but it was always done well, I think, for the movies I saw. So
what the hell? I just missed when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, what I'm kind of.
I just realized we could have gotten Krang a pair of testicles, maybe. Thank God. That's the funniest thing I've read all night. Besides that, Craig is a terrible name for anything near the groin. Yeah. But in all seriousness, that is absolutely 100% true. Jim Henson is legend.
Yeah, I never got the chance to meet Jim Henson, but I have become friends with so many people who have worked with him.
Mm. That's the thing. Like Disney, forget it, man. Like, I don't know.
They've got everything.
They're trying with the Muppets, and I found out the team that's making the Muppet series is not the main team at Disney. It's people who also run the parks.
They need to stay out of it. Just put your name on it. There you go. Let the real professionals handle the business. Because it's the truth. I mean, like, I'm not going to get into the politics. I mean, the original site was supposed to be about ranting and all stuff, but I think we're burnt out on the rant. I think we ranted enough.
Yeah.
My only complaint is that, you know what? Just listen to the fans and let the fans say, hey, this is what we want to see. And just, you want to make money off of us? You want to make good money? Just listen to the fans. I promise you. And every time I see Sam Newsman, I think of Jim Henson's Muppets. Yep. And the suits need to stay out of the creative process. Yeah, the problem is they don't want to. Wow, everybody's coming back here.
Oh,
he got out.
He's free.
Born free.
Run, Forrest, run.
That is. Where are you now? He's out. He's free.
Yeah, you look back home, right?
Sweet freedom, friend.
See, we knew that computer wouldn't hold you down. Very good, old Superman.
Uh-oh, you're muted or it's not working.
I am never getting to bed tonight, but that's okay. I'm hanging with friends. That's what counts.
Very
So
cool.
we have everything on the show. We have people trapped in warehouses. We have Transformers.
Oh yeah.
That are
We hear you, John.
totally knowledgeable. Oh, you can yeah. I can't talk.
So, how did that conversation go when I got stuck?
I wondered if you brought your roller skates.
So, quick story. So basically, what had happened was I went to their back room because they have a restroom back there, and I was coming out of that area, and there's a fingerprint reader, which at the time I didn't know was not working.
Oh no.
I could scan my badge, but I can't get out because the fingerprint part wasn't working. So then I called the data center. The tech came out of the knock area, and he let me out. But then because that same fingerprint reader is not working, he scanned his card to open that door. But because he didn't complete the badge back in process, the system basically said, "Hey, you too have just committed what's called a back pass violation, where you basically don't scan back in, and so it thinks that you're trying to do something, and so it locked both of us in the other room."
Oh.
Wow.
So then he had to call someone, and we eventually got freed.
Nice.
And then I just went home because it stormed really bad, and it's probably still storming right now.
That's the way New York's been all day.
Oh yeah, it's.
I gotta talk about this because this is in my field of expertise and all that stuff. It's like, Doggen said something in the beginning about the last episode of Mando Season 2, Return of Skywalker. That was what fans wanted. Listen to the fans, and then like when he posted, "No, I'm not saying that. We can't keep OG characters forever. Just don't bury them." Yes, I agree with that. Don't destroy the legacy because they're the ones that created it. And I gotta laugh too because everybody years ago bashed poor Hayden Christensen. Now he's become the messiah of Star Wars when it comes to coming back on the TV shows. Came back for Obi-Wan Kenobi, came back. I mean, like, everybody was hating Ahsoka. They said probably the only good thing about Ahsoka was the return of Anakin Skywalker and the Clone Wars. And it was a hell of a good episode. That was the best episode I think Ahsoka had, and who didn't watch it. Did I just spoil something?
Hope not, but it was really good. I think part of it is also.
Don't worry, I'm not. It wasn't a spoiler for me.
Yeah.
Well, his acting has gotten better.
Yeah, and he handled the interviews really well too. I felt like even if he hated it or didn't hate it anymore, I felt like he was happy to be back and playing the role, and so I don't know, that was really nice.
Well, I think they're trying to eliminate him now because they've been overplaying him so much. They even had him do I guess New York City had you would know it, Ken, and you too, Matt, that they did the Empire State Building Star Wars Day or something like that, and it was like they took the entire side of the building and just started doing like Sith Lord, like playing Sith Lord stuff on the side of the Empire State Building.
Wow, I would like to see that. I missed out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's like they're blasting him like crazy.
Wow.
Hayden's okay. I mean, Chris, I'll say this. I think Hayden's a hell of a good sport, and putting up with so much of the BS that was going on. Is he a great actor? You know what? I take that back. Star Wars acting is very non-Oscar winning because I can't blame somebody for a director saying, "Hey, I want you to do it like this," and it's like, In fact, what a lot of people probably don't know is when they redid the ending of Return of the Jedi and they threw Hayden Christensen in, and he was just standing there with that, like that blank look on his face, as some people call it. He didn't know that they were going to do that. He said, if I would have known that, I would have had a whole better way of coming in and doing the reaction. So that was Lucas's fault. He screwed that one up. But Hayden coming back, like, I think that's like the nostalgia is saving Star Wars, and Disney needs to get on the ball and say, okay, we really need to start listening to the fan base. If we don't, I mean, I'm telling you, Disney. I'm telling you, Disney's going to buy Hasbro next. Oh wait,
That's the thing.
They did. I forgot.
They did. Oh.
Yeah, the Black Series.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
I made the comment earlier that they own
one
everything.
person Star Wars fans need to do right by now is
in fact,
Jake Lloyd.
Oh, they're releasing them. But there's the proof, folks. Disney now has control of Hasbro.
Wow.
But I don't see it.
What?
What were you trying to show? That sticker on the bottom corner? The plastic packaging?
Hasbro. Yeah, plastic free packaging, which is not going to. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Now,
it's Hasbro.
Disney doesn't own Hasbro, but it's a damn good licensing deal.
Yeah, basically Disney controls all everything. It sucks.
Yeah, Star Wars fans need to en masse apologize to Jake Lloyd for what they did to him.
Oh, they did. They're releasing a figure of him.
No, figure schmigger. No, I'm talking about the fans. They ruined this kid's life.
Well, wasn't there something? All right, so didn't he have an issue with his mom? Like he was in, we all know he was in the one movie with Schwarzenegger.
He did a few
and then he
films,
episode 1.
But
then something happened between him and his mother that made the news, and just that kind of sent the downward spiral.
No, but there was so much. I read not an op-ed letter, but a letter to whichever newspaper or magazine it was from Ron Howard, blasting them for just tearing apart Jake Lloyd.
That's good that he stood up for him.
Yeah, it's that kid did a damn good job. He had a fun time,
He did.
Yep.
And just Star Wars fans and the media just tore him apart. He was a little boy.
Yeah, that's not right.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
ODLXB. Yep. Cool.
Yep, I will be unboxing this probably sometime tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Cool deal, definitely. Looking forward to that video. See, and zoom in on him because I hate when I hit the wrong. No, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that. After her, Jake Lloyd was arrested. No, he just did for drunk driving.
He's done some jail time.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this other one? Some fans are really hard on actors. Yeah.
Yeah, that and because Ahmed Best thought about taking his own life. All right, I'm not a fan of Jar Jar. I never will be. But I had nothing against Ahmed Best. He was there to do a job.
Yep, that was his character.
Jar Jar was the hidden Sith that they were looking for. I don't care what anybody says. He was the Sith Lord they were really looking for.
You believe that? You believe that conspiracy theory?
It's fact. Think about it.
Apparently, there was a scene filmed. Ahmed Best said there was a scene he filmed with I'm forgetting names left and right tonight. Actor who played Palpatine.
Oh, Ian McDermott.
Ian McDermott. That would have revealed Jar Jar as a Sith Lord.
Amazing. I would have loved to see that.
See, everybody thought that Jar Jar was a stupid character. He was the one that started all this to begin with.
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love the little Lego insert that they did of him, and it's and it was, instead of Palpatine, it was Jar Jar. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, yep, this is the proof that we needed.
Oh man. I hate to bow out, guys, but hey, Ultra Megatronus, my voice is starting to give out, so I'm gonna have to go pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready to cut this down short, guys, because I got to get to bed myself. But
so going by what you guys just said about Jar Jar being a Sith, does that mean Wheelie is actually Unicron in disguise?
Yes.
The way Rung was revealed to be Primus in IDW's comics.
Then that is one hell of a disguise.
Yes. He is the brains behind the brawn.
So Unicron and Primus use the orange little guy as bodies to communicate with the Transformers.
I've always liked Wheelie. I don't understand the hate toward him.
I didn't like his figure because his rhymes, but he was all right.
It's because everyone thought it was goofy when he appeared in the G1 film in 1986. Everyone thought it was goofy that he talked in rhyme, and because he had a high-pitched voice that made him sound more like a kid than an adult, it made everyone think that he was just a childish comic relief character.
Someone mentioned Rung.
Rung is Primus.
On G.I. Joe, was it Roadblock spoken rhyme?
Who wants a Matrix? I can make a Matrix in about 5 minutes with this guy. I love MMC Rung.
Man, but so much we talked about tonight, guys. I mean, well, this is the one thing I am going to put up one more time, and it is absolutely true that social media does rob people of empathy. And so much, that they take away. I mean,
it definitely has streamlined the process.
Like, this is a gift, but it's also a curse, and I think it's just the whole issue of everybody is so desperate to make a quick buck and advertise themselves on social media to try and get as much money as they can. And that's why when I do these streams, I mean, like, if I ever make anything out of it, yay, cool, whatever. Yeah. This is a hobby. This is a hangout kind of thing. I always say, yeah, like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. You guys definitely need, I'll always push you guys for, people to get the like, share, and subscribe. Because you guys go out there, you do the reviews, you do the time, you get the knowledge, you take the, you take the time to care about everybody that's out there that collects just as much as everybody else does here.
Yeah.
And, and the purpose of this stream is to, like, gather everybody and say, hey, you're not alone out there. Here's people that have knowledge of not only just Transformers, but we're talking Turtles, we're talking Gundam, we're talking Star Wars, we're talking anything and everything possible. It's just, in the end, it's all unification on what we love and this collecting toys. Yeah. And if this stream helps out in any way to get everybody out and say, hey, let's check out this guy, hey, let me check out this guy that's got his stream and everything else, then I feel complete, and I feel like I've done a job that has helped others out too. Am I turning into Mr. Krabs?
Money.
No. The Kurgan has spoken.
What about that remake?
What I love about this movie is that it's an
I'll end it on this one definitely, but I want to get an opinion. If anybody likes Highlander, the remake.
Oh my gosh, yep. Highlander, Sean Connery, and
Christopher Lambert.
The remake, though.
Yeah,
the remake.
Yeah, Christopher Lambert. They will be my Highlanders forever. I don't care if Superman's coming in, but yeah, that is my movie.
What is it? If we have a huge collection, much of it's a mint, is it worth keeping them sealed, large or surprise? You know what? I think here's the thing about keeping them in the box. Like, I got a lot of these in the box still, not because I want them, not by choice. It's just right now I have to redo what I got to do to get the room to display them. And that's, I think, anybody that's got them in boxes, some people want to keep them in mint to sell them. Other people keep them because they don't want to get them damaged while they're waiting to get their stuff taken care of. That's just me, though. I got to wait till my stuff is taken care of. Then I can really go out and, display what I want to do. Thank God my wife isn't the Funko Pops kind of. And all she does is keep those in the box. It's like, okay, just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't transform into anything.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, true. I mean, what's the point of keeping this mint in box if it's destroyed? So, well, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta get ready to take care of stuff.
All right.
Morning. So, want to again thank all my friends and guests coming in to spend time on a Saturday night and talk what we love to talk about. Anyone who has stockpile of this stuff is probably not going to be worth as much. You know what? It's worth something to me, but not like, you know. Yeah. Thank you for coming out, Dark. You know, to me, honestly, it's I mean, honestly, it's not about like packaging. It's like just this is my escape from reality. This is my stress relief. So I don't know about anybody else. I think the only time I get stressed out about this is just trying to find the damn thing.
Yep. No, I totally agree. It's like I'm very thankful for your show and just the ability to hang out with you guys every week, and it's just I don't know. I don't get to hang out much. We're adults, right? But all of our time is used by other things.
Yep.
So it's really awesome, and I love it.
It's like I told Martin 2 weeks ago that this show's a stress reliever for me because I was going through some things at that time. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad. Like I said, if something comes out of this show, then I don't. Like I said, this isn't about trying to make money. This isn't trying about if I get the numbers up there, cool. Thank you. If it's not, hey, maybe therapeutic for everybody else. And like I said, we're not the only ones out here. There's more out there. We just gotta say, get out of the. Just go, get out and have a great time with it. We do this for a reason. So, all right. You know what? I think I'm gonna close out the night. So I will go from. I don't know which way. You know what? I gotta do the switch around here. So you came in last, so I'll go from Optination down to. And I don't know who came in first. I don't know. Let you do your outro.
Hey, I'm Optination Review. You can find me on YouTube, Optination Review. Find me on Instagram, Optination_review. Facebook, Optination Review. Patreon, patreon.com/Optination. My toy store, planettoysutah.com, where you can find awesome Transformers, Hot Wheels, video games, all that fun stuff. And to all our Optination.
Okay, and with that, thank you for coming on. And again, get to TFN Geek and take it away.
Hello there. So I'm the TFN Geek. You can find me here on YouTube. I don't do social media because I've never really been into it, and so YouTube's my go-to website. Right? But I also sometimes post photographs on TFW 2005. So if you see someone named TFN Geek on there with an Autobot, I don't know what you would call this, screensaver or avatar. Anyways, that's still me. That's the same TFN Geek on there, and I love to talk everything Transformers related. I collect Transformers action figures of all kinds. I've been collecting nonstop since January of 2003, so I'm going on 21 years of collecting Transformers. I've got some great reviews coming up. I got a lot of Transformers action figures to still review behind me. And thank you, Ultra Megatron, for having me on here. And hope you come by and subscribe to my channel. I'm close to hitting 800 subs. So hopefully I can hit that milestone by next month in April. And thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming on again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. And then we got this gentleman right over here.
Hey. Thank you very much, Ultra Megatronus. Yeah, so it's me, NY Hunter Impressions. What can I say? I just love Transformers, you can tell behind me. And you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. It's just a joy to be a part of this group, collecting this stuff. And now I did what I said I wouldn't do, is I'm starting to branch out a little bit, but I'm a little bit scared about that. We'll see. But yeah, continue. I've been doing shorts like crazy, trying to do it every day. I haven't gotten the time in my life to go back to long form yet, but I am trying my best. But it seems like you guys really love it. I get a lot of comments. Comment anytime you like. I love conversation. And I'll try to get back to shorts and long form more often. And thankful for you guys and for all my friends here. Thank you. Go subscribe.
And we got.
I'm GhostMax8 on here and on Twitch. I'm a cartoonist, a puppeteer, and real estate agent. Feel free to give my Twitch page a like. Yeah, sorry, it's getting late. I'm kind of running out of stuff to say, but all right. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us. Bunch of guys talking about toys, but it's all cool.
Doesn't get better.
All right. Have a great night. Thank you.
And with that being said, once again, thank you to my guests and my friends for coming out and putting up with my ass for 4 hours almost. I'm glad, it's like I said, it's about family, it's about connections with friends and all that stuff, and the common goal of what we love to do and collect, and the passion of like our pasts. And it's always good to have that kind of stuff. Don't ever think you should feel like left out or embarrassed about it, because truth of the matter is there's more of us out there than everybody wants to admit, and we know we're out there. So I guess this is Ultra Megatron is saying, you're never too old to feel too young, and when it comes to collecting, Friends is out there to collect and to have a great bond with. So have a great night, everybody. And again, thank you for coming out, and catch you guys next. Wait, is next week WrestleMania weekend?
I don't know.
I won't be on WrestleMania weekend. Sorry, if unless WrestleMania is next week, which I don't think it is, but if it is, we will not be doing an episode of Ultra Mega Shortest live, because I'm sorry, I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time. That's my collective thing.
Nice.
Well, believe me, the following week it'll be a blast, though. So with that being said, guys, again, thank you for coming out. Have a great night. Stay safe and keep on collecting.
Yeah. Have a great one, everyone.
Have a good one.